Hey, okay, everybody, can you like mention in the chats whether you can hear my voice, everything? Is it clear enough? Yeah, so let me know. Is it clear enough? Hey, okay, everybody, can you like mention in the chats whether you can. Okay, nice. Ons. Okay, ons. Yufei, don't pattern please. Adrian 哥. Okay, let me see. Crystal clear, best. So looks like my investment on the mic is good enough. Got echo eh? You open two tabs, is it? Yes, Adrian, you are right. Okay, so everyone, you prepare the what? Your paper ready? Prepare everything ready? It's okay, ladies. Because eventually recorded on ma. Recorded one. Okay, Okay, so everyone, so nothing much that I can talk about because number one, most of you attend. I believe most of you is like you attend my seminar. Then maybe some of you is like friends something like this. Okay, so just a quick one. Okay, just a quick one. I will like quickly go through some of the analysis that I do with my students lah. So just a quick one. I'm not sure until what time, so maybe 12, maybe 11:30. Because besides paper one today, I'll be like going through two more like very important stuff. I promise my students that I will talk about it, but I mean I will record like some videos for them, but I notice my time doesn't allow. So that's why I will do it over here. Now, so again, I have to emphasize because most of y'all will be attending last minute class tomorrow, correct? So if let's say you are super tired, you want to sleep earlier, go ahead, because anyhow it's recorded. Yeah, so you can watch Monday or what. Yeah, okay, so just remind you all again, if let's say super tired, drink some water. If let's say really cannot, sleep. Then do the other day also can. Okay, promise. Now, so oops, just a quick one. Just go through like some of the important information with everybody lah, so you all get a good idea on what is that. Okay, so everyone, this is like the state paper analysis. Okay, let me just quickly run through it like super fast one. Wait, okay, just a quick run through. Boom. Okay, resume. Bam. So can see already, right? Okay, ons. Now, so over here, now as you can see, this is like the analysis is like super messy, right? Not messed up. Okay, hey, Wei-Ling, thank you. Hey. Now, so state paper analysis for 2022, right? The most important thing is that, I show you all again, So all the colors over here, basically it means what? It means there is a lot of repeated questions. Like I remember I said roughly like 80% of the 80% of the question is like repeat one, right? So 20% is like basically from paper one. So don't get too worried, but the important thing is that you really go through like state paper. At least you go through like 3-4 sets. At least you go through 3-4 sets. That's the important one now. Okay, so you go through 3-4 sets, like every single question, you check the answer behind, you come into this, like go through, then it's good enough already. Okay, so this is the analysis. I'll just quickly run through. You see it, run through. So let me show you like a few repeated on like quadratic equations, logical reasonings, like y equals to mx plus c. You see that? You see the green color one, y equals to x plus c. Then you have what else? Your insurance, fire, or maybe you have premiums, or maybe motor insurance. So these are the repeated one, like matrix a lot. Okay, so in case any of you need this analysis, I'm gonna mention again. So I'm pretty sure everybody, you all managed to download this booklet, right? Do you notice there is a circle? There is a circle PDF inside as well. There's a circle PDF inside, right? Correct, right? Now, so wait, let me throw another important info into it first. Another important info. Download. So download. So in case you all need this analysis, you can check out this analysis. Got it. So I'm gonna throw it inside. Pung. Good. I just throw it inside. Okay, I just throw it inside. Yeah. Okay, managed to see it. So later you'll check lah. So everything is there already. Yeah, everything is there. Okay, Ken. Now so back, come back. Okay, come back. So everyone, I will move this away so you can check out the analysis. For those that you are not in my class, maybe you need to go through a bit of it. That's the one. Okay, so later only I will check out your chats, everything. So now we're gonna focus on all the questions. So I will like fly all the way. So if let's say you are not so sure about any of the parts, so maybe after the class really you can refer back to the videos lah, to the videos. Okay, back. Not this one. Okay, this is the one. Okay, nice. Okay, nice. Wait. Dum. Okay, good. Okay, ons. Okay, question 1. Okay, now everyone, question 1. So nothing much. When you look at this question number 1 over here, it says what? It says 0.00084 is written as A times 10n. Okay, let me show you a few very funny things. The first thing is that if let's say you really want to like hantam your answer, don't get hantam question B. You get hantam question B for answer B for what? Where your A is supposed to be within 10, correct not? So you don't say hantam B, then wrong already. So suppose you left A, B, A, C, and D. Then the next thing will be, because this is something which is very small, so it's kind of impossible to get a positive answer. So your answer is very obviously donkey, right? Or maybe you just type everything into your calculator, then your hantam, you'll get the answer already. Okay, can so move, nothing much on. So the first few questions is quite easier now, so I will just tell you the answer, then move already. Okay, number 2. Now, so everyone, just type into your calculator, nothing much that we can talk about. Hantam. Your answer, which one? Answer which one? C. This one is like calculator related. And so that's why some calculator related question, throw as in you type into your calculator right? Okay, then number 3, you have number base. This one I have to talk about it. Okay, I have to talk about it. So in case students don't really get what I mean, right? I already feed all the important videos below in the description, right? You can see like I put some number base related videos inside. You can check it out over there. Okay, on the in-depth of how to do it. Now, so anyhow, so this is what you're gonna type into your calculator. So my calculator is over here, not the one on top. The one on top I put it for fun only. So in case I want to show students, then only I will use it but anyhow I'll use my own calculator. Okay, come start. So I have 6 power 4. Okay, 6 power 4. Then I'm gonna times with 2. And then I'm gonna add up with my 6 cube times 4. 6 cube. Okay, 6 cube times 4. And then after that, I'm gonna add up with 5. Nice. So I get 3, 4, 6, 1. So obviously, the one that I type it out, right? Yeah, Priya, is recorded and is in my YouTube channel. So if let's say, I already mentioned, if let's say super tired or what, drink some water, if let's say still cannot sleep, next day or maybe Monday, you can watch it again. Yeah, because like some of you only take like Cerny on Monday, right? Yeah. Okay, so the 3, 4, 6, 1 is actually base number 10. I remember I said this in the class. Okay, so I said that the most important thing is that whenever you do number base, you always convert into base 10. That's the important one. So I'm going to take my base 10. Okay, I'm going to take my base 10. 3, 4, 6, 1. And I will keep dividing 7. I will keep dividing 7. So when I keep dividing 7, now this is paper 1 anyhow. So if let's say there's a paper 1 here, right? 3, 4, 6, 1, you divide by 7. Now I'm going to show you, okay, I will type it out. Where's my calculator? Now see, 3, 4, 6, 1. Can you see the calculator on top? It's to show you something really. Then you divide by 7. Why you divide by 7? Because we are converting into base 7. So this base 10, this base 10 must be inside. We are converting to 7. That's why you keep dividing 7. So let's say we are converting into base 6. Then you keep dividing 6. Got it? So what I do next? Now when I divide equal, bang, then I will change it. You get 494. You are supposed to write the 494 and you are not supposed to get the decimal. Because what you need in your number base is your remainder, your baki. So how do you get your baki? Nobody do those primary method like you go and do like 3, 4, 6, 1, divide by 7, then you divide 1 by 1. This one is like, pui, nobody do that one. Because we have calculator. So you will take away the 494. So I will just minus it 494. Then you notice you get this answer, right? This is the decimal. So I'm going to multiply with the base that I'm using. Then I put equal. You saw that? That's the what? That's the baki. The remainder. So I'm going to put a 3 there. And then paper 1. This one is your last digit. You know you have to work backwards one, right? Then what for you continue? Your answer is obviously what? C already. Mantap. Can. Now, but of course, I will still continue with the working side in case you want to use it in your paper 2. I will continue the whole process, okay? But paper 1 can do faster lah. Right? Sorry. Okay, continue. So I will just continue the whole process. So I will divide it using the calculator above. So now I will take 494 divide by 7 because we are converting to base 7 So convert, press this, then you get 70, right? Divide by 7, you get 70, ... I don't need the decimal. So I take away the 70 where I write already. Then after that, I will take this decimal, multiply with 7. Then you get what? You get your remainder 4. You see? Saw that. But of course, I will continue lah. So I will continue with 7 again. I don't care. I will just divide it. So 70 divided by 7. This one very obvious lah. You get 10. Ooh. 10 got decimal, not no decimal means no remainder. No remainder, then you put 0. Okay? Then you divide by 7 again. Then I will still use it. So 10 divided by 7. I will get 1 point something. So 1 ... So I take away the 1 because I write it over there already So minus the 1. So my remainder there, just now the decimal times with 7 because we're using 7. Then you get 3. Then you divide by 7 again. Actually, this one you know already. I just put a 1 there, right? So 1 divided by 7. Then you get this 0 point something. Then you put a 0 there. Then 0 no need to take away. You take this decimal, you multiply with 7. Ding, you get 1. That's why you see you go backwards. It's the same answer as C, right? Then what will you do the whole thing? Hi. Now, so can I will, if let's say possible to do it faster, I will tell you the super fast method first. Then after that, I will continue with the long workings. Anyhow, I will complete the whole question. Okay, I will complete the whole question. So you know, like the fast way as well as the long way, that benefits your paper 2 as well. Because I already said 20% of the question in your paper 2 is like from paper 1. You know that. I've been saying that, right? Yeah, okay, number 4. Now look at this very important word, lowest liquidity. What is liquidity? Sorry, I sip Pepsi first. Cannot. Okay. So lowest liquidity means what? It means very hard for you to convert into cash. Okay, very hard for you to convert into cash. So you look at all these things A, B, C, D over here. Now, so which one is like very hard for you to convert into cash? Of course, real estate. You try like you buy a house already, then next day you say you want to sell. A bit hard lah, right? Right or not? So this one very obvious lah. Unit trust is like shares. So as long as, okay, let's say we talk about share lah, share. Basically B and C roughly the same one. It's just that B is through an agent, and then C is like you operate using your own shares account. You operate using your share account. Okay. Okay. Now then of course D is your fixed deposit. You can anytime just use your, depends like your Maybank account or maybe your CIMB account, right? So if let's say you already purchase like one fixed deposit and eventually you want to uplift your deposit, right? Just click one button, uplift, then you get the money already. But the consequence will be you don't have what? You don't have the interest if let's say it's within the maturity period. So nothing much we can talk about for this number 4. Okay, so it's form 3 by the way. Okay, next. Number 5. Okay, number 5. Hey, Tao Ge. Never mind. When I see you, I'll belanja you coffee, okay? Nice. Okay, number 5. Diagram 5 shows the information of account X. Account X. Then it says that it's risk-free. Basically, no risk. Yeah, no risk. And then very high liquidity. It means easily convert into cash, right? And then saving a certain amount of money on a certain period of time. No need to say already, this one so obvious. Obviously it's your donkey lah. Fixed amount of time, donkey. Okay, next question C. Come fast, go. Now number 6, it talks about on 1st January, Aiman invested 6,000 unit of shares worth 1.2. So you will see the total investment 6,000 times 1.2, 6,000 times 1.2, 7,200 for the financial year ending 31st December 2021. Then it says Aiman received dividend. Dividend is a kind of return, right? Okay, now I see whether you all know or not. Can you tell me if, let's say, this one, of course this question they didn't mention. I just want to ask. I will wait for your answer. See who can answer me like super fast. Now, if let's say like Aiman invested a total of 7,200, right? And then eventually let's say Aiman sells the shares at 2 ringgit for example. 2 ringgit So if let's say Aiman sells all the shares like per share 2 ringgit, so he will be getting 80 cents of profit, correct? So 80 cents times with 6,000 unit, so it means it will be a 4,800 like return, correct? Can anyone tell me what return is this? There is a name to it, starts with C. I don't want the answer first. I want the answer for the one that I mentioned just now. I repeat, now this one extra one, extra one. That's why I say paper one, I can tell you can do it yourself, but you come over here, definitely I have to teach you something, right? So I won't be teaching this only. Correct? So I repeat, so Aiman sell the share at 2 ringgit per unit. So 80 cent profit So the 80 cent profit you times with 6,000 is 4,800. So 4,800 is a return, you know that. So what kind of return is that? Starts with C, the answer. See, anyone can answer this one? You can answer this, you win already. You are like A+ student already. Wilson don't play, I come and zha you, Come, I'll wait for you. Start with C one. Nah, not cash flow, no. Start with C one. Nah, not compound, no. Hey, 幸会勁哦，果然是學霸哦。Capital gain, everybody. Capital gain. Okay, this one is like extra, just to mention that to you. Okay, so nice. Jeremy is here. Yes, Rania. Okay, now, so over here, you want to calculate the percentage of profit. So the percentage of profit, percent of dividend, it will be 576 divided by total investment, then times 100%. So you hantam into your calculator. I will use my calculator here. 576 divided by 7200 times 100%, you will get 8%, donkey. Okay, next. Okay, next. Next. Question number 7. Hey, question number 7. Okay, everyone. Now, this question, I will teach you now. Okay, I will teach you now. So, when I teach this question number 7, right, I will drag. I will seriously drag. So, the reason why I drag this is to insert one very important locus explanation to everybody, that it benefits your paper number 2. That's why I say you come here not for paper 1 only, you come here for a lot of things. Okay, so this one I will drag, like seriously drag one, you know. Okay. So everyone, diagram 7 is a square PQRS with side 2 cm. Okay, side 2 cm. Then highlight this with me. Now, whenever you do locus question, right, you see this one, it says X is the locus. I want everybody to write it over here, like treat it as a paper 2 question. You write this word, locus. So now I will explain this. Okay, let's say our Feifei Koko. So Feifei Koko, you see or not? Everyone can see Lam Yufei or not? Lam Yufei is my best student. Okay, always kena one. Okay, so let's say Yufei is standing in front of me. I want you to imagine the situation, you know. Imagine the situation. Yufei is standing in front of me. Yufei is Feifei. Standing in front of me. So I say that Yufei, you do one question wrongly, I'm gonna slap you now. So I raise my hand and I'm gonna start slapping, you know. So the moment I slap, you notice there is a movement there, like right. There's a pergerakan, right? So that pergerakan is the locus. Yeah, Lazada boy. So the pergerakan is the movement, correct? So just tell yourself, locus means movement. Locus means movement. Can? So remember, whenever we do locus question later, right, we cancel off locus. So I don't want to do the question here. I will move into that extra explanation first. Okay, so I will just read first. It says X is the locus, cut. Okay, X is the locus, cut. So you see that locus thing, you just cut it off. Is the moving point such that it is always equal distance from point S and Q? Ignore that first. Student that you don't know locus, you really don't know it. But later when I explain, you will know it. Then they say, why is the locus? I say cut, right? You see locus, you cut it off. Useless one. Then of a moving point such that the distance is always 2 cm from point Q. Don't get it, right? Never mind, later. Yeah, form 3 this one. That's why I say you might forget already. So you see which one is the answer, but never mind. Let me explain. That's why I say I will drag this question 7. I will seriously drag one. Okay, I'll drag. So I will take this away for a while and I will go into this very important explanation. In case you want to jot down, you jot down in an extra piece of white paper. Go. Now, ta-da! Now, so everyone, let me just cancel. Oh, you see this student, not? Go and play with my iPad. Fun, Then they snap picture there. Then kena. Okay, now so let me just move into that locus explanation. Ta-da! Okay, now everyone, locus explanation. So I will give everybody some time. I will need everybody to what? To prepare some informations. Okay, some informations on a piece of white paper. Now, so this is what you're going to prepare for me. Come. Now, locus, just now we write already, you cancel it and you put movement. Right? And the next one, you put there is a total of 5 types. 5 types, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this one, okay lah. You see, I just point it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But this number 5 is actually under the same category number 4. Okay, under the same category like number 4 lah. Okay, the question is like this. Don't want, Yufei. That one haram, cannot. Cannot. Now, so I will just mention the answer to you. I don't want to go too far, okay? Because if I go too far a bit, I need to censor already. Cannot. Now, so over here, you have like 1 dot, you have 2 dots, okay? Recognize the points that I mentioned. You have 1 dot, 1 point lah. 2 points. You have 1 straight line. you have two straight lines which is parallel, and you have two straight line which is intersecting one. And after that, I will need you to prepare like a square. No need to be too beautiful and just roughly can ready. Okay, so you prepare a square where it's like 16 boxes on, and then you write these two questions down. And I will be waiting here for you. I will sip my Pepsi. Okay. So once you prepare already, I'll wait for you, don't worry. You all type okay. For those that you know already, of course you can continue lah. But like what I mentioned, this is a YouTube live. I will mention like all those important info to everybody. Okay, go. So you done already, you put okay in the chats, then I know. Any Form 4 students here? Okay, nice. Very fast one. Okay, no need to be like super beautiful. And this one is for understanding purpose. Try that. Okay, come 30 more seconds. Nicholas. Secret. because just now, like in the afternoon, we are testing out those like super sticker, those things, right? Yeah, so we actually send like we test out and send the money. And then Weiling sort of like returned to me. Yeah. Hey Elaine. Hey, email, right? Is that how I pronounce your name? Zishen, hey. Yeah, man. Where you see me? I don't recognize like your name, eh? Because too many Elaine already. Okay, hi Yam. Okay, come start Now, so everyone just remember this way lah. We will mention I will use a different color to tell you all the answers, and I will use like words to explain it. Okay, words to explain it. Now, later when you see locus where it's about 1 point, okay, now where it's about 1 point, okay, where it's about 1 point, you will do a circle. Just imagine this: when you get 1 point, you look at Fei Fei, you twist Fei Fei's ear. Okay, can. It's like torturing lah. So okay, so this one. So when you see 1 point, just twist. With a specific radius. Okay, with a specific radius. Just circle them first. Okay, now the next one. Can you see A and B 2 points? So 2 points, you don't do this, you know. Haram cannot. So 1 point you twist the ear 2 points you don't twist. 2 points you're gonna cut. You're gonna cut in the middle like this. Later I will show you the picture lah. So I will show you like what Fei Fei mentioned just now. Fei Fei say, teacher, use the example you mentioned last time lah. Okay, I will show. Okay, so A and B is like 2 points, but you don't twist, but you cut in the middle. Later you will see that very torturing picture. And then AB is like one straight line, and your answer will be like up and down. Okay, your answer will be like up and down. So up and down with a specific what's it called? What's it called? Okay. Specific distance. They will mention the specific distance on. Yeah. Okay, then after that, next you have this AB CD where it's like originally parallel one, right? So you're gonna draw an answer in the middle. So the blue color one is actually the locus, you know. Shh. Don't say shh. Okay, now. Then these blue color one, these are the locus, These are the locus. So later I will show you the picture. Show you like 30 seconds, then I will close already. Then after that, this one is the locus also lah. Locus. Okay, then after that, AB and BC, your answer will be right in the middle. Okay, right in the middle like this, where we name it as actually middle lah. So you can say bisector also lah. Same. Okay. Now, so everyone, you draw this already. I'm gonna open up that super weird picture and show everybody. Like seriously, super weird one. So just for understanding purpose, like you remember it, because locus is I don't know why. This year, your trial SPM 2022, right? a lot of like locus comes out in paper 2, you know, I'm like shocked. Wow, it comes out. But the funny thing is that it's easy, but students forget already. Because it's like damn long ago. Yeah, I mean damn long ago means like, it's like, you learn it in Form 3. Then a lot of students forget. Okay, so let me show you the picture first. Let me show you the picture. Picture. This is my locus. Where's my locus? Ding. Saw that, everyone. See or not? Okay, where's my beautiful picture? This one. This is the one that I show everybody. Now, so I'm going to show everybody this thing. Okay, this picture. Now, the reason why I open up this thing, is to show you like the specific way on how they ask. You know. But ignore my English, my English like damn bad one. Okay, you don't say like, teacher, your English damn suck, eh. I know, that's why I teach maths, right? Okay, so this one you see, locus is a movement. When you see locus, you cut. You see, I've been repeating that, right? Then you see like 1 point, you see like 2 points, you see like one straight line, you see like 2 straight lines here, you see like intersection, so that same thing. So I read the question, you might want to screenshot. You see, construct locus x. X is the movement. Correct? You imagine just now I say I slapped Fei Fei. Fei Fei is in front of me, right? So let's say Fei Fei is the screen. So I'm gonna slap Fei Fei, you know, it's like pa. So the moment I pia, the line, like you watch anime, I mean you read like manga, right? That pergerakan, that's the locus lah. That's the one. That's why I say locus is a movement. It's just that our syllabus like damn sian one. You see, like 1 point there, they say construct locus x, which is always 2 cm from A. So you just take your compass, you open up 2 cm, then you draw a circle using compass. You get what I mean, everyone? So that's why after you draw that, then you get the answer already. Then of course I have description over there for you also lah. Like locus x is a circle with 2 cm radius from point A. Okay, that's why I say question 7, I will spend some time mention about it. Okay, because I promised student already. I said that I need to do a video, but sorry, no time. Okay, so 2 points. See that 2 points? I don't want to mention. You all see it yourself. Can you see that body there? Yeah, so that's the one. So you see that 2 points. You don't twist. Don't do that. So you're gonna cut. It's like a surgeon. So you wanna cut in the middle, right? So you're gonna use your compass and draw that perpendicular. Can you see I use the word perpendicular bisector? Okay, but most of the time you don't need all those compass on. You can straight away get your answer like instantly. Okay, so just remember 1 point twist, 1 point twist. 2 points cut, 2 points cut. Remember my action, you know, 1 point twist, 2 point cut, 1 straight line up and down. Okay, 2 straight lines in the middle. And then if let's say man spread, you see this man spread. See this very sian one, man spread. So that man spread. Man spread, then what you do? Take the rotan, like pia in the middle. In case you don't know what is man spread, let me tell you lah. Like you go. Let's say lah, you are in a public transport. Like those, I don't know, those guys, you know, they like to like, how to say, put their legs outside on, you know. So sometimes it's like you might trip because of the leg, you know. It's like feel like slapping them. So this kind of thing, you must use rotan them. That's the one. Okay. So again, 1 point circle, 2 points cut, 1 straight line up and down, 2 straight line in the middle. Then after that, man spread, rotan in the middle. Okay. So now let's go into the question. Go into the question on how they ask. You see, construct locus y, which is equal distance. Equal distance means same distance. Yeah, man spread means open the leg. Open the leg. You're right. Then from A and B, you see A and B. Then you do perpendicular in the middle. Okay. Then after that, you have your one straight line. One straight line, they will mention like construct locus z, which is always 2 cm from AB. So that AB You measure 2 cm, draw up and down. Okay, you see I have been repeating the same thing one. Then construct locus K equal distance, same distance from AB and CD. Then you put this one, then same distance already. Correct, right? Then after that you have your type 2. You see? They will mention the same thing on, you know. They will say construct locus K which is equal distance from, instead of that they will say AB and AC. AC, then you just draw in the middle. Okay, Ken? Now, so these kind of things, right, I will straight away like use like some example to explain to students. Now, look at the examples, Look at the examples, Okay, now. Now, so the example is like this, very simple one. Okay, I do something super simple now. Let's say over here. Now, over here. Okay, so just a quick one, super simple one, you know, super simple one. See how I do it. They say the diagram below is made up of 4 squares. X is the locus. Nobody look at X. The locus, I say cancel off, right? Nobody cares about that. Then after that, which is equal distance from KLMN. Come, let's see KLMN what it means. KLMN. Easy lah, this one. Tell me the answer. Tell me the answer. Oh, simple. Because you know it's like 2 lines like here and here, right? So your answer will be right in the middle, right? Thank you. So you see, I'm gonna write the answer down already. So they say state locus X. Senang. Oops. So state locus X. So your answer will be what? Your answer will be straight line. Yeah, that's the one. Cut in the middle. You see, you're so smart. Straight line PR. You see, easy or not? Paper 2 one isn't. Paper 2 one. That's why you see it benefits your paper 2. Middle, you see. No need compass also draw a line because it's already like there's a line there for you to use it. Okay, for you to use. You can say PR, you can say PTR is fine. Okay, it's fine. Then B, locus. Locus I don't want. Okay, locus I don't want. You see on the diagram shows locus I don't want, locus I don't want. Point Z, point Y, point Y, point Z. Do you know why I cancel those locus? Because students they mixed up. They say, teacher, why no Y one? You say why no Y? People want you to draw. Of course don't have lah. You draw already, only you have right? That's why sometimes students might mix up. They say, teacher, Y means 1 point, is it? No. Y is the locus that you want to draw. Then it says such that it's a distance from distance of QT from T. They say such that it is a distance of QT from T. From T, how many points? 1 point. So you go 1 point there. Then every point you want radius to draw on, so the radius is as big as QT. So you just take your compass, you open up, then you draw your answer like this. But I repeat, use compass. Because I can't use a compass to draw. That's why I will just draw like a very chitchat one. Okay, understand? Then after that, next, remember to label locus Y. But I repeat, must use compass for circle. Then the other one, they say locus Z, of course, cancel already. Equal distance from KL and KN. Look at your KL and KN. Man spread. Right, man spread. So rotan in the middle. Pia. So your answer will be, just take a ruler and draw from K to M. This one locus Z. Then they say finally mark the intersection for Y and Z. Circle, cross, circle, cross. 3 marks here, 1 mark here, 4 marks, free one. Throw to you. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, senang. Okay, this one level 1. So if let's say level 1 you conquer already, you type level 1. I move to high level 1. High level. Okay, so you type. So I will move to like the parts that I want to explain to students now. This, ta-da! Sip my Pepsi first. Simple one. So I'm gonna move to like the other different level lah, huh? Different level. Sorry lah, English bad ma. Hey. Okay, ons. Thank you very much. We'll move to the other one now. Okay, I'll move to the other one now. Okay, everyone. This one is like a different way of like how they ask. Okay, how they ask their locus question. Yeah. Okay, so what happened is that now look at this, everyone. Why not? Again, I'll wait for you lah, because I need to see whether you understand. Hey, one question. Is my voice too loud? Is it? If let's say too loud, I'm gonna tune a bit. Because I notice my bar over here is like red color all the way. If let's say too loud, you let me know, okay? Now, over here, I want everybody to answer. Can you tell me, among all the AXXB, AYYB, can you tell me which two alphabets is the locus? You notice this question over here, I didn't mention any question, you know. So what I do is that I just throw you like somehow looks like an equation there. Of course you how. So come, tell me. No, because like if let's say too loud, it will like there's some weird like very not nice one that voice. You see you're smart, how you know it's X and Y? It's a bit like delay a bit lah on the chat. I will just tell you the answer straight away. You see, everyone, you already tell me the answer is X and Y, you know. But how do you know that's X and Y? I mean, how do you know locus, X and Y is the locus? Because I already said that. X and Y, like logic ma. X and Y, you need to draw on. So if let's say something that you need to draw, that's the locus. That's why you see when you notice that's the locus, like automatic, when you see this sort of question, you just cancel. I see, cancel, correct. Now, so when you cancel this question, right, then you were like, hey teacher, you cancel already, then what happened? Senang. You see? So you notice you left A and B ma? So your answer will be this one. Because A, B is like 2 points ma. So this one is your locus X. Common sense, right? Then same applies to number 2 lah. Correct? Same applies to number 2 lah. Your answer is the same thing. Okay, locus X and locus Y. Okay, come. Let's increase the level a bit. Now, so I'm going to put this as here. How if I put A what leh? AZ equals to AB. Come tell me which one is the locus. You Fei, you see, you're so smart already now. Right? Which one is the locus? Senang lah, you see the locus, the one that doesn't appear in the diagram, right? So Z is the locus, you cut lah. Then when you cut, it's like, oh, teacher, why is this one so different one? Because you cut, when you cut a locus, you notice it's like different from the previous two questions, right? So you notice A and A repeats, you know. So when A and A, who's no? Z is the locus because Z is not inside. Then A is the one that repeat, right? Not. So what is this? So I will tell you the answer first. Then from the answer, it will be easier for you to understand. So this is what happened. A and A repeats, you know. So I'm gonna go A and treat it as center of rotation. Then when you see the word center of rotation, then student will scratch their head like, teacher, why? What is center of rotation? Never mind, let me do it first, then I explain to you. Now, center of rotation for A, then when you do center, remember I said you need radius, one. You need radius, ma? So do you have the radius? God, this one radius. So when you know AB is the radius, then you open up your compass like, boom. You open up A to B like your compass, you know. You open up A to B. A is the center, so you poke. Then when you poke, then you draw a curve. So suppose the answer is like this big one, you know. Suppose the answer is like this big one. But no need. Because within diagram, so your answer will be this one. You see locus Z. Then now I'm gonna explain a very simple one. You see, can you see they mention AB it's equals to AZ? Alamak, this one Z lah. Okay, AB equals to AZ ma. So I show you this one AB distance, right? Always same as AZ ma. So that's the reason. Saw that or not? This one high level, one different. But now it's like common sense to you already lah. After I explain to you. Okay, right? Nah, can. So I will use one question and explain to everybody. Then I will move already, you know. That's why I say I will spend a bit of time on this question here. Okay, now. So look at this. This question is from SBP. SBP like this year one, you know. This year state paper. I'm showing you state paper. Now, so the question says what? Diagram 3 in the answer space shows quadrilateral with PQ equals to PS. PQ equals PS. Okay, nothing much. And then RQ equals to RS normal. Okay. Yes, Yufei, you're right. Now then after that, A. Wow, Yufei today is like Rajin, huh? Normally you sleep one, eh? Now then over here it says locus X, cancel X lah. Then you cancel the X, then you left P and P. So that P and P So what happened? Center of rotation. And then you need radius as big as PQ. You open your compass to PQ, then you draw a curve. Remember, use compass. In case you don't know what is compass, let me draw. Luckily, your teacher know how to draw. This one, compass. Compass. Take the compass. Take this one. Put it over here. Poke and then draw. Curve. Understand? Okay. Then after that, next you have your what? You have your number 2. They say the locus of point Y. So cancel off Y because I say locus. You cancel off, right? Then it says which always has the same distance from point Q and S. For Q and S 2 point, right? 2 point you draw a line. So no need like compass also you can draw because it's like a kite, right? Charlize is here. Then you gotta label this is locus X, this is locus Y. Then did they ask for intersection? Yes, they asked for intersection. They get 3 marks free. Take the 3, throw, you take it. Okay, understand? Understand? Okay, come move. Now then this one just now we tried up already. Nothing much for this. Okay, let me show you one more. You see? Just one more, some random state paper lah. Okay, some random state paper. Hi. Of course I know you are here. Okay, now everyone look at this. I will just go into that specific one. You see A? Okay, I use highlighter only very fast. Just explain very fast. Thank you very much. Then locus of point P. Locus. Point P. So cancel the P. O and O is the center. As big as B. Draw a circle. Correct not? So this is your locus P. Senang. Easy. You need to label. It. Yeah. For locus need. For locus you need it. Okay, number 2 it says number 2 no need. I don't want to do that. I will skip into that equal version one. So I'm gonna go part B. Okay, this one they ask you to draw. That's why I draw, you know. That's why I draw. Now for part B, I will just explain only. Okay, I will just explain. Okay, I will take away. Bang. Okay, now. So this one I explain. By using letter, so you have to state using letter. State the locus of point R. So R, you can see cancel. Different one, right? So this is like A and E. So A and E. Your answer, suppose you have to draw F to B, but they ask you to state. That's why you write straight line B, F. Pencil, this one drawing. Drawing use pencil. Then when you label, you use pen. Drawing use pencil. So everyone, locus officially off. Go back to our question now. Okay, go back to our question now. Go back to our question. Alright. Okay, correct. Good. Ding. Now, so go back to our question now. So now you know what's the answer for this already, like steady already lah. It says x cancel ma, then equation from point S and Q ma. S and Q, you go and see, SQ 2 point. Correct not? You know answer already, PR. Correct not? Senang. So this one locus X. Okay, locus X. Then they say y is the locus, blah blah blah, always 2 cm from Q. 1 point. 1 point you twist. Correct not? So you twist. 2 cm, so they already say the side is 2 cm, correct not? So you twist. Wow, so you twist the side is a big circle but within diagram lah. Then you get your 2 intersection over here. So the answer is P and R. Pui. Easy. Okay, can? That's why I need some time to explain. So again, everybody, if you are super tired, go. This one recorded. This one recorded. Okay, number 8. By the way, number 8, everybody can check out the Google link. You download this paper one. So do you notice I throw a circle PDF there? You can refer to that. But this one I will just straight away tell you the answer lah. I noticed a few students ask me this. Is the student here? Like a few students actually send me message on this question, but I ignore because it's over here. I'm gonna explain it. So in case you are here lah. Not really lah. Because I have Pepsi and coffee with me. Okay, come. So number 8, okay, number 8. This question is say diagram 8 shows PQR is a common tangent. Common tangent basically means 90 degree lah. This one, okay. I mean when you see tangent, it means 90 degree. But common tangent means the circle share the same tangent line. This is common tangent. You see, this is common tangent. They share the same tangent line. Okay, share the same tangent line. Okay, now, yeah, come. Let me show it to you. Very simple one. Now, of course, you don't need all these things, because this question, basically, we will hack the whole question using diameter, Jay. So diameter itu apa? A circle with a diameter. Definitely pass through center, that's why diameter. Then when you see this thing, it's like confirm 90 degree. Yeah, so this question, 90 over here, you see 70, so this part 20. Then you see another circle. This one diameter, so this one 90 degrees. So this one 40. That's why you add together, answer is 60. I tell you, I also kena con when I see this question. I also kena con. Serious one. It's not like y'all only, When I see this question, it's like, wow. Because normally I see common tangent, I get scared one, It's like, wow, common tangent, macam very king, But after I do I spend some time because a lot of students ask me, And some more, like, the student that asked me, their level is like quite high one, So I'm like, wow, this kind of student also don't know, But in the end, but I also kena scam a bit like when I see this question. So this question is like, okay, not bad. Okay, not bad. Okay, cool. J, can I move I think okay. So I'm gonna move to number 9. Number 9, basically I'm gonna talk about this common tangent explanation. The question quite simple one. It's just a combined transformation. I need to talk about it. Yeah. Now common tangent, I'm going to talk about it. How do I know that's the diameter? Good question. Do you know why? Do you know just now, like starting of the question, I talk about this 90 degree thing? Okay. So that's why that's the reason. That's the reason why I put there. Okay. Now, so everyone. Okay, now I'm gonna move to like question number 9. See what happened. It says Now, this is the main thing that I'm going to mention, talk about. It talks about this common tangent thing. Okay, not common tangent, combined transformation thing. Now, this combined transformation thing, they talk about TR, right? Yeah, so when they talk about TR, okay, when they talk about TR, you're going to do R first, right? R then T. Hey, Junhong, hey. Now then, TR, you're going to do R. So R, it's a reflection, Y equals to 3. Y equals to 3, very simple one for students where you are not with me. So this is Y, this is number 3. This is Y equals to 3. Hey, this thing you do it in a lot of question one, you know. Like a lot of question, you need this Y equals to 3, X equals to something, all these things. Yeah. Then after that, I will just do that that question now because it says find the coordinate of image for M. So they want you to find the image, means M is the object lor. So I'm gonna go M. I'm gonna do reflection. Yay, I got this. This is my first answer. And after I reflect, it says that please do T. T, it's a translation, -3, 6. -3. Go left, 1, 2, 3. Go up 6 unit, -3, 6 ma. So, -3 is like X. You go left and right. I don't know. And then next you have Y. Goes up and down. Okay, like this, easier. Because there's like two things on top. So you're gonna go 6 unit to the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stop. So answer will be -2 and 5. Boy, skip. This one, number 10, a bit tricky lah. Okay, so number 10 and 11 later lah. So there will be like, I will share the explanation. I will use like 2 different ways to explain to everybody. Okay, diagram 10 shows the perimeter of square P and square Q, and they are 32 cm and 8 cm. I will just do length lah, because normally when we do calculations for any of our scale, drawing, or maybe enlargement kind of question, always go for length. Always go for length. So 32 divided by 4 equals to 8 cm. 8 divided by 4 equals to 2 cm. So 8 cm and 2 cm. And then they did say that given square P is the scale drawing. Drawing means image. Okay, then P is the scale drawing. This is the image. This is the object. So the thing is that they talk about scale. So scale, it's in ratio of image to object. Can you put the word scale factor, everybody? Can you put the word scale factor? Scale factor. Image. I heard something. Fireworks. What the heck? Now got fireworks. Got any celebration? No ma. Fireworks oh, funny huh? Okay now. So image over object, right? So now I'm gonna go into image and object. It will be 8.2. Then scale, you have to make it 1 ma. So divide by 8, divide by 8. So you get 1 and 1 over 4. So answer is donkey. But if let's say scale factor, it will be 8 divided by 2 equals to 4. Different one. So that scale factor, you use it in enlargement. 只是 form 4, right? Your form, like form 5 2023, right? This one you will need it in your form 5. It's called transformation also. Yeah. Okay, so now Feifei, got it? Don't know, but it sounds like fireworks just now. It's not raining, don't know. Okay, now next. Okay, question number 11. Question number 11. Diagram 11 shows what? Diagram 11 shows the plan of a recreational park in the shape of trapezium. Okay, trapezium. If the scale, it's, wow, see that scale there, not everyone come? Nah, so I will do the form 3 way, scale drawing way, scale drawing way. and the Form 5 way, which is scale factor, the enlargement way. So in case any Form 5 2023 students here, right, you're gonna learn now. Okay, nice. Okay, everyone, remember, just a reminder to everybody, if let's say you are really tired, go ahead, like drink some water. Now okay lah, now still early lah. If let's say near like 11:30 like this, I haven't finished yet, you are tired, sleep. Okay, I believe when you watch my other live recorded live videos, right, I mentioned the same thing. Because when you are like super tired, your brain is not functioning, no point on. Like a bit okay lah, but if let's say like seriously cannot, go and sleep, then wake up earlier. Okay, scale drawing. 1 to 4. Okay, 1 to 4. Remember, it's all the scales, all the scale factors. We always use length one, you know. We always use length. So if they talk about area, you have to be careful. When you talk about area, we have to be careful, you know. Area, be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Important. Okay, so to play safe, it's better. Okay, it's better to use length. They want area, I don't care. I use length. It's better to use length. Okay, I'm not sure. I think around 12 ba. 11:30 to 12 lah, around there. Because tomorrow I have last minute class also, so I cannot be too late. Yeah, around there. Okay, around there. Okay, so everyone. I'm gonna use like different thing. I'm gonna do like quick calculations now. So this one, image to object So they say if the scale used is 1 to 4, calculate the actual area. Actual means object, you know, of the recreation park. So they are asking for this. So it means they give you this already. So this thing is the what? This thing is the image. Imagine, use logic. Imagine your plan over here lah. They already say it's a recreational park It's a park. If let's say you think this is object you try to step on the park. You step on the park Your leg also bigger than this already, cry not. Impossible So of course that will be image. That's why we can use logic to determine also one, right? Yeah. Yes, you're right. So that's why so this one 15, right? So I'm gonna put that image 15. So if 15 means one part, so 4 parts you have to times 4. You face smart. Simple one, right? So 15 times 4 you get 60. So this one becomes 60 already. Then after that this one becomes like times 4 you get 40 cm already. This one times 4 you get 80 cm already. Then they say get the area. Senang. Trapezium's area you don't know, it's the tampa. Trapezium form 1 short. See or not? Short like you fei plus long like me. Divide by 2. See or not? Sum of parallel in your form 1. Wait. Sum of parallel divided by 2 times height 40. Then times 40. Your answer is 2800 cm square. See? Laps up. Right not? Easy. Easy. That's why it's better to use length. It's better to use length. But students say, don't want. I want to X smart. Okay. You want to X smart? No problem. Come. Let's add smart. S square equals to AI over AO. S is actually K lah, in case like form 5 students. Okay, UV. Shh. Okay, now. So K is actually scale factor. So the scale factor, it's obviously image over object. So if let's say you're going to convert, remember I said this, you see the scale I put on top, I see 1, if I put that 1 to 4. So you make it 1 over 4 lah. So do you notice this is actually 1 over 4? This is actually 1 over 4 bracket square equals to, this is image So you see I calculate my image, Can calculate the area first? Yes, Kelly cannot. You cannot divide by 4. You see how I do it? Kelly, you look at this, That's why it's not recommended to use area if let's say you are not so okay with your area calculation that you learn in your Form 5. By the way, students, do you get area calculation in your paper 2? Yes. Like, I would say transformation, 100% you will get. Okay, I don't want to say 100%, 99%, you will get area. And the area formula is this one. So the image will be 15 plus 20 over 2 times 10, so 15. You see fireworks, maybe got somebody birthday, fireworks, wait, anyone stay in like UJ4 area? Because UJ4 got fireworks. Funny, times 10. Okay, times 10. So it will be 175. So 175 cm square. Now, so this one is image, Image, 175. Area. I use area because A stands for area. So I'm getting this X. You saw that? 1 over 16 equals to 175 over X. Cross multiply. X equals to 16 times 175. 2800 cm square. Saw that? You see or not? Junchi, hey. Got it. Under C10 already. Can. You sleep in your dreams can already. Okay, and then back to Emil. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I believe it's that. So back to Emil. The reason being what? The reason being because it's area. It's area. So there is 2 scale factor element inside. There's 2 scale factor element inside. Now, so why not you wait for me for a while? Did I mention that? Yeah, I mentioned this before. Okay, I show you like one YouTube video. Everybody can watch it after that, or maybe like later I give you a break. You all can watch it. YouTube Liang J Mathematics. And then I'm gonna search for my videos. Yeah, there's one video on that. So I talk about that. Why there's a square, why there's a cube. There's a reason. There's a reason. There. Sorry. Huge mistake. It's like 1 minute video lah. So maybe you can watch for fun now. Copy. Okay, so I'm gonna copy it over here. It's better lah, Zishan. It's better. Now that over here. Okay, so everyone, you can refer to this later. Or maybe you want to watch it now also can. I will continue lah. It's only 1 minute. Yeah, it's to explain. This thing is to explain the why you need to use square. Why you need to do square. Okay. Now, so I'm gonna move on. Okay, now 12. Okay, wow, this one I tell you. Question 12. I spent like how long? I spent nearly 30 minutes. Then I notice it's because of what? I just don't know why my brain is not functioning. Maybe I kanchiong, Maybe I kanchiong just now. Because I didn't prepare. So like before I teach you, I need to prepare. I need to see whether there is any extra thing that I have to mention to everybody, So that's why what I do is that I prepare, after that I write something that I need to tell students on. And this question 12, I stuck there. I don't know why. Then after that, I sent to one of my mathematics tutors lah. So called Junming. So Junming actually sent me the answer. Then after that, I just suddenly, shit. Why? So I tell you what mistake I did funny mistakes. Now, so the thing is like this. They say diagram 12 shows plan. It's because of this word. Everyone, what is plan? Plan, it means top view. I'm like, what the heck? Top view. There is 2 meaning on, Plan, it can be what? It can be image. Like just now, this one is also plan. But this plan is for scale drawing. This plan stands for image. But this plan, yeah, Rania, you're right. That's why I don't know why I stuck there because of this plan. Alamak. Okay, but never mind. Okay, so back to this. But eventually I solved it already. This student actually like, this teacher actually like, then suddenly I understand. Oh, I stupid. I didn't see that plan thing. Yes, you're right. The plan elevation thing. You're right. Then it says it's a composite solid. Composite means combined. It's actually combined solid of a cuboid and a cylinder. Yeah. Okay? Yeah. So this is what happened. If let's say I'm going to redraw, luckily your teacher know how to draw. Luckily. Saw that. This is the actual drawing. Hey, Zefong, it's here. Hi. This one 9, this one 6, correct not? This one 7, but I don't want 7, I want the 3.5. So that's the actual drawing. That's the actual drawing. Then after you get the actual drawing, then we have to continue with the explanation because they say given the height of the cuboid and cylinder is 5. So this one is 5, this one is 5. Now everyone, let me tell you something. I don't think you want to draw but I will just quickly highlight it for you. Okay, everyone. Whenever I do volumes, right? Whenever I do volumes, I always check whether this is a what? I always check whether this is a cross-section solid or not. So I'm going to show everyone this cross-section explanation one more time. Every single explanation, every single class when I talk about this cross-section thing, I always use this example. Can you see my container here? It's a cylinder. Cross-section means up and down. Same shape. And they are parallel. So that's called cross-section. Okay, that's called cross-section. Got it? That's called cross-section. Okay, so like this one. The drink that I'm using over here, cylinder, right? Up and down, same shape, same like parallel as well, right? Cross section. Then student will say like, teacher, why you show this? There's a reason. So you see my sticky notes here. I always use it. My sticky notes. It's a cuboid, up and down, parallel, same shape, some more. Cross section solid. Okay. Now, so another question to everybody. Is pyramid considered a cross section? Pyramid is this one. Is pyramid considered a cross section? The answer is, although left and right, or maybe front and back is the same shape, but they are not parallel. Only if this is prism, then yes. If let's say prism, then this is, yes, it's a cross section. Okay, then this is a cross section. Understand? This is not a cross section. Okay, then student will say, teacher, why we need this? You need it because if let's say you want to do like super fast, right? I don't know what is cross section in Mandarin, but you know the explanation, you know the reason, right? You know the explanation to it, right? Up and down same, then it's parallel. Yeah, then what happens is it will be super easy when this is cross section. So obviously this is cross section. Then you just have to get your area for this, which is 54, because it comes from 6 times 9, right? And then you're gonna get this area, which is pi r square. Correct? And let me tell you another error that I do besides the plan on top. Another is that cylinder thing. I going to do perimeter, circumference. I going to do stupid. So 22 over 7, and then times 3.5 square, you will get 38.5. And then you will add up, 54 plus 38.5. So you're going to add up 54 plus 38.5. You add this up, then you times with the difference between the cross section. Thank you, Yufei. Up and down, same cross section, right? You times with the difference between them, the 5. Then you terus get the answer. So the answer is B. You got it? Can Now then, of course, then student will say, teacher, if let's say I do it like in a normal way, can or not? Can. Normal way, you will do this 9 times 6 times 5, then you get a cuboid. 22 over 7 times 3.5 squared times 5, you will still get the same answer. Understand? I'm giving you different options. You can go and check it out. Okay, you can go and check it out. Okay, understand? Move. So answer is boy lah. Okay, boy. Okay, next question 13. Question 13, I already say tired, go and sleep. Okay, now number 13. Number 13, it says the road tax imposed in Peninsular Malaysia for private cars with engine capacity between 1801cc to 2000cc is shown is as follows. The base rate 280 is like 100% you have to pay on. Then the progressive means like the next don't know how much you have to pay like 50 cents each cc exceeding 1800. So this private car engine capacity is 1950. Simple niya. So you need to get the difference lah. 1950 minus 1800. So 1950 minus 1800. So this is 150 lah. And then you times it because every cc is every cc how much? 50 cent ma. Then you get 280 plus 75. So 280 plus 75 how much? 355. So answer is C. Composite solid means composite means combine. Composite solid means combine. Yeah. Okay, can move question 14. Sub 1 wants to buy a house worth 350,000 with a down payment of 10% within 3 years. Everyone, let me tell you something. This question, right, it's like standard on, whenever they ask about all these gold thing, right, then they want to buy like something which is very, very, very expensive. Like for example, house. For example, they want to buy a car. Okay, they want to buy a car. So normally it's about down payment, right? Then student will say, teacher, I thought someone want to save like 250,000. Wow, a bit hard lah. Correct. Because like average, like not average lah. Most of the buyers lah, adults lah, I would say, when they want to purchase a car or maybe a house, it's kind of impossible to cash buy on. Kind of impossible. So that's why you are actually saving for your down payment. Yeah. Trust me. When you grow adult, you will understand what I mean by you save is actually save for down payment. You will know. High five. Okay. So of course you have to take this one times 0.1, 35,000 now. So this is the money that who's this? Sub 1 need to save lah. So this one you're gonna divide by how many years? You're gonna divide by 3 times 12. 35,000 divide by 36. Your answer will be 972.22. Boy. Okay, boy. Okay, can? So move Okay, move. Question 15. Wait. You want to call me? Why Okay, let's continue. So let's continue. Question number 15. Okay, question number 15. Now, so 15, in February 2022, Mr. Danish received a total income of 4,500. His monthly fixed expenses and variable expenses are as follows. They already mentioned this. Okay, there is a negative cash flow of 620. So this is how you write. 4,500 is the income. You minus off your fixed deposit, minus off your variable expenses, equals to negative 620. Then you do your linear equations, everything lah. Okay. Can, no problem. No problem. Can, no problem. So 4500 as usual lah. So I will just do like normal calculation over here. So in case student need the workings, you can check it out lah. So you don't have to like just listen. So the normal workings dun dun dun. Did I write wrongly? Did I write wrongly? Wait 4500 minus 160 620. Okay. Okay, then after that minus 620. Correct. 1620. Your answer will be x equals to negative 2240. So cut. Answer is B. Next. No lah, Zafong. I don't know. Maybe he wanna pass me something. Okay, now number 16. This one, like seriously one. 2 seconds, everybody. 2 seconds we can get the answer already. Like legit 2 seconds. Like legit one. 2 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. 90, 180, 270, and 360. You know the answer already? Donkey. Right. Simple one. Some of the question is like very simple. No need to do calculation. You know the answer already. Next. Number 17. Number 17. These are the roots calculation. X plus 2 equals to 0. 1 minus x equals to 0. X equals to negative 2. Negative x equals to negative 1. X equals to 1. So the roots, or maybe the x-intercept. Oh, Alamak, Johan put cookies outside my house. How I move leh? I'm in the mid of life. Never mind. Later, after like 20 questions, I go and take cookies. So fun, huh? Okay, now. So, obviously, so far lah, the answer will be A, possible. What else possible? D also possible because negative 2 and 1 must, so B and C out already lah. Then after that, we expand to get 2 more things. The shape and your y-intercept. The shape and the y-intercept. Cannot, it's webcam. If let's say laptop, then easy lah, I can take the whole thing. Wait. So I'm gonna expand x, y equals to x minus x squared plus 2 minus 2x. So y equals to negative x squared, x minus 2x, it will be minus x plus 2. So it's a set phase and pass through number 2. Answer is A. Correct not? Correct not? So next. Next. Okay. Question 18. Question 18, nothing much. It's sort of like a paper 2 related question, but it's just that they put it over here to make it like 1 mark. So you see, if P then Q, then do you notice this one is P, then this one you put Q lah, so your answer will be A. Simple. Where got BX? No, got BX meh? No BX also? Oh, sorry, Charlize, I forget about the question that you asked for. Question number 1, right? Oh, wait. Just now, you mean this question, is it? So I move a bit. You check it out. So later you let me know which number. Jushan, no need. The BX that you mentioned, not important. Our level is only on the A and C. Oh, wait, I'll go back to 14 for a while. Here. Yeah, 14. Oh, by the way, Form 4 students, right? Form 5, 2023 students. Just now that engine capacity thing, right? Not in your syllabus yet. I haven't teach you. Okay, no problem. Next, Okay. Number 19. Number 19. Diagram 19 show an undirected and weighted graph. Undirected weighted graph. The weight means these are the weight. Okay, these are the weight. Sorry lah, weight. This one is the vertex. The line is the age. Okay, you can check out like the what? You can check out the what's it called? You can check out my network graph theory videos in my YouTube. Okay, but for currently SPM, you're gonna sit for SPM student, don't watch the network graph theory videos, don't. It's not relevant to you anymore. Because those are higher level questions. Yeah, like hot question related one, not you all. Okay, so you're gonna go back to this, okay, SPM students. Now, so this one they ask for calculate the difference between the longest and the shortest distance in meter from point A and to point E. So the shortest, let me highlight. Okay, let me highlight. Shortest, I think you have to go here to here lor. Hey, sorry. Maybe I put like red dots first lah. It will be easier. Red dots first. A to E. This is what they want. A to E. So far, I see shortest. Like based on judgment, shortest will be here lor. Here to here, right? This is the shortest. Right not? Yeah, then after that, this one is just pure guessing first because there is no specific formula to do this. So I'll just put there shortest so far I see only lah. 9.5 plus 5. The answer is 14.8 so far. This is what based on what we see. Oops. What happened? We're halfway gone. Okay, come back already. Okay, then after that, we will go back to... Sorry. Alamak, I have to rescreen again. Sorry, I actually press on other things. Okay, good. Come back. Then the next one will be sorry, my iPad stuck for a while. Okay, come back. So the longest one, it will be, of course, you have to double the distance. I go 7.7, then I go 6.0, 2.2. Yeah, then student will say, teacher, why can't I go like A, C, D, then to E? Because that one 3 lines only. So I go for 4 lines, then I look at it, it's like longer lah, of course. This is based on the judgment lah. So the longest, so far I see 9.8 plus 7.7 plus 6 plus 2.2. So when I add this up, it shows total of 25.7. Is it? Then get the difference lor. Then get the difference. So the difference, how much is it? The difference will be 25.7 minus 14.8 because they ask for difference ma. They ask for the difference between the longest and the shortest. You will get 10.9. So 10.9, that's the km. That's the km. They say they ask for meter, so answer will be A lah. Okay, question 20. Okay, question 20. Question 20. In diagram 20, the straight line PQ and RS are parallel. So parallel, it means what? It means same gradient. So everyone, let me show you something. When you talk about this same gradient informations, right? Gradient, I will just put like 2 formulas there lah. Usually, we will use y1 minus y2 over x1 minus x2, where you can actually use that because you can treat this as 0, 3. And you can treat this as 6, 0. Yeah, but it's just that I show you different ways also lah. Because that one is like quite normal one. Okay, so over here, we have another one, which is negative y-intercept over x-intercept. Because why I suddenly mentioned this? Because so happened that they give you x-intercept, y-intercept, x-intercept, y-intercept. So this one is your y-intercept, y-intercept, x-intercept, x-intercept. Some more parallel, some more, so we can compare lah. That's why your negative 3 over 6 equals to negative 1 over 2 ma. So your negative 1 over 2 is actually equals to negative 4 over h. So we just do the calculation. Nene Paul. Then cross multiply. H equals to negative 8. So h equals to negative. Wait. Did I put wrongly? Yes, I put wrongly. Gone case. Luckily, I saw it. Alamak. Because this one is x-intercept. No. I put h better. Then this one, nene and Paul, you get h over 4. Cross multiply. Negative 2h equals to 4. H equals to 4 divided by negative 2. Your answer is negative 2. C. Okay, everyone. We are like half. Okay, half of the what's it called? The question ready. Half the question ready. Are you okay? Are you okay? You are okay, you put okay. You are not okay, maybe you can like rest for a while. Then only like then you can come back after that to continue. Yeah. Hey, Benjamin, I know who you are. Okay, if let's say you're okay, you put okay. No, so not okay, maybe you take some rest. Okay, take some rest. Then after that, maybe you come back with your recorded. Yeah. Hey, 大哥, hi. Steady, huh? Wow, random GK, I know what's that. Andy Lau, I know who you are. Okay, good. Okay, everyone, take 5. Okay, take 5 minutes. Yeah, take 5 minutes. I need to go toilet. Yeah, take 5 minutes, huh? Yeah, okay. Take 5 minutes. And I go and take cookie also. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Then we come back. Then we continue. Okay. Okay. Fine. Hello everybody, I'm back. Okay, come back. Okay, we continue with question number 21. Okay, so I will do like super fast already now. Because the one behind actually quite normal one. It's just that just now we spend some time on our locus question and our skill drawing related question. Okay? Yeah, ladies. I saw it, I'm going to take already. I don't want to share to my kids. I'll take it now. So I don't want to tell them. I makan first. Okay, come. 21. 21. Diagram 21 shows straight line EF on a Cartesian plane. FG equals to 2EF. It's about distance. Okay, it's about distance. So it looks like this is 6 unit and this is 8 unit because they mentioned that your FG is actually double of EF. So we have to get this distance. Not gradient, no, distance. So square root 6 square, like normal Pythagoras lah. Then you get 10. Right? If this is 10, so I'll put that 10 equals to 2 EF. So EF equals to 5? Yeah. So this one is negative 5? Yeah. So E is negative 5, 6? Yeah. Hey, hi. Now then continue. Okay, continue. Hey, Gladys. Wei Heng Aiyo. Wei Heng didn't message her. Okay, now number 22 come. Okay, number 22 is like a form 3 related question now. They say express n. Express n, so nothing much, just do like our normal algebraic formula, algebraic equation kind of question, right? Okay, so it says express n, so I will just write the whole workings over here and I will explain it using the form 3 way lah. Whenever one algebraic expression, linear equation kind of question comes out, right, we always make sure it becomes single fraction first before we continue. It will be easier to judge lah. Okay, easier to judge. Okay, now so over here, I want to get n answer, so I will rewrite the process. Oh, seriously, n over 3 equals to m minus 1 over 2. Right. Now then, see this one, because you want to move the 3 over, right? You want to move the 3 over. So there is so many different ways. So one of the way to handle this, it will be what? You marry them first lah. N over 3 equals to 2m minus 1 over 2. The usual standard, like primary level kind of calculations lah. Then you're gonna move the 3 over. So n equals to 2m minus 1 over 2 times 3. You're gonna times to the top, right? So n equals to 2m so this whole thing times 3 6m minus 3 over 2. Boy. Okay, form 3 question, move. Number 23, indices, form 3 also. Same base you can plus. 64, this is how pro do it. 64, you break them into prime numbers. 8 and 8 is not prime number, further break into prime. You notice 2 is the prime number, but 4 is not prime number yet, so you further break them. So everything prime number already. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is 2 power 6. So 2 power 6. Compare. P minus 3 is actually 6. P is actually 6. Plus. Why minus? Times you plus, everyone. I will not do stupid mistake. Then you move there, you minus. P equals to 3. Ace. Next, number 24. Okay, 24. So what the question says. 24, nothing much. It's just like forming equations. Okay, forming equations. It says like a factory produces P handphones for model X. So I'm going to put there model X. And then you have another one, model Y. And then for model X is P and model Y is R. The number of handphone Y cannot exceed the number of model X by more than 150. Okay, by more than 150. So basically what you need to do is that they say Y cannot exceed X. So it means X. Wait. The number of model Y. Let me see. X is P, Y is R. So model Y cannot exceed the number of Y. Cannot exceed. Cannot exceed. Cannot exceed. So cannot exceed means who got more leh? Cannot exceed. So it means you got more for X ma? You got more for X. Why the answer so funny one? Okay, come everyone, what's your answer? Come, write down. Let me check out the answer first. So my answer so different from the schema one. Wait, I check the schema first. You all type down the answer. I check the schema first. Because the schema get me different answer. Wait. Question 24. Yeah. The number of handphone for Y cannot exceed. Yeah, okay. Cannot exceed. It means it can be exactly 150. So possibly it will be A and D lah. A and D lah. Wait, why my answer different from the schema one? Wait, the number of handphones model Y cannot exceed the number of handphone model X by more than 150. So the answer will be R minus P. R minus P cannot exceed 150. Okay, so that's the answer for 24 lah. Okay, that's the answer for 24. Okay, everyone, 25. By the way, 24, right? It's a paper 2 related question. But normally paper 2 you have to draw the whole thing on, you know. Normally paper 2 you have to draw the whole thing on. You have to draw the whole question, you have to see the whole situation, and only you decide. So let me just after the class I show you like one of the question where you have to draw the whole thing on. Yeah, okay. Come 25. Let me go through like the question first, because later we have to do some paper 2 related info like just now the locus thing. Okay, 25. Okay, it is given that M varies. This is Form 5 Chapter 1. So like newly entered Form 5 students, you can understand what this is. So Y varies directly as cube root. So directly you straight away put like cube root of N. So M equals to K cube root of N. We have to solve the K. We need Mn. So do you have M and N? Yes. So we just fit inside lah. So cube root of N is 27 cube root. It will be 3. So your K will be 15 divided by 3. 15 divided by 3. Your answer will be 5 lah. Okay, then after you get your 5 answer ready, okay, your question 5, your K equals to 5, then you're going to rewrite M equals to, because K is 5, Now, then the next thing will be, because this one, in your indices point of view, you can actually convert, you know. So we're going to convert into M equals to 5 N power 1 over 3. So in case student asks like, teacher, how about square root? something. Okay, let's say square root p lah. It will be p 1 over 2. So this one is like quite popular among variation question. When they talk about square root, when they talk about cube root, you have to know that's power something lah. Okay, power something. Okay, move. Question 26. In an activity, 5 workers are assigned to clean. 5 workers assigned to clean the mirror of a building. The time needed to finish the work is 8 days. Given the time, t varies inversely 1 over y. Okay, 1 over y. T equals to k on top. Then we have to solve the k now. We have to insert our t and y info lah. So t and y info is given there. I circle for you already. Time is 8. Then your y is how much? Your y it's 5 workers. So k equals to 40. Right? K equals to 40. Then just continue. Then t equals to 40 over y. And then it says calculate the time in days needed for 10 workers did the task. So 10 equals to 40. Oh, no. 10 workers. That's time. T equals to 40 over 10. So time equals to 4 days. Answer is A. Okay, move. Okay, move. Now number 27. I get stuck also, you know. I stuck in 2 questions, by the way, in this whole paper. You remember the first question just now, like question 12, if I'm not mistaken, about the cross-section thing that I mentioned to everybody. And 27 also I stuck. Stuck as in what, you know? Because the information given, you have to find 2 unknowns. Yeah, so I'm like, hey, so funny one. Okay, then again, I read the wrong info. The wrong info as in I read wrongly on this part. Number of students who like to play badminton. I read the wrong thing. I thought it was about badminton only. I read wrongly. Okay, so let's see the question, how it goes. Table 27 shows a survey of favorite sports for 120 students. Okay, everyone, let me tell you something. This question, right, quite standard one, you know. It used to be quite popular. No, it used to be consider hot question. Consider hot question in KBSM. Yeah, it's not super popular, but when it comes out, it's like definitely it will come out this way. But now it's like quite common for y'all. Quite common. Yeah, so for this situation, this is how we do it. Like when you see this, just terus hantam this thing can already. Then because they mention 120 students, and why I put three circles, because they talk about bola sepak, football. So football, bowling, and then another one is badminton. So there's 3 sports. That's why I put 3 circles. Yeah, so this kind of question quite standard one. When you see this, you just put 3 circles intersecting each other. Quite standard one, the question. That's why I say, besides understanding in your normal class, right, when we are discussing the question, it's more to like an answering technique. Yeah, it's like when you look at the question, it's like definitely will ask this way. So when I explain past year paper, is more to like I'm telling you the experience, like the question that I see before. It works that way. So I'm telling you all those lah. And then this is like the bowling, and this is the badminton thing. Then of course a few important info that student needs to know. Now everyone, I will put it by the side in case you need some info. So maybe you can jot this down. Okay, maybe you can jot this down. Can you draw like 1, 2, 3 circles, A, B, and C? And I believe like normal class student, you see this like a lot of times already. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'm gonna put there A represents 1, 2, 4, and 5. A represents 1, 2, 4, and 5. Okay? A only represents 1. Okay, I can't put that. Okay, so I'll move on. Then if I say, look at the word A and B. You see the word A and B or not? 2 and 5. If I write A and B only, the answer is 2. Now, so everyone, you see this? Can you see these 2 questions over here? football and bowling only. Football and badminton only. Be careful. That's why you need to see, like, I go back to the situation. You look at it. Okay, look at the question first. Okay, now the next one. So if I say A or B, A or B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I say A or B only, 1, 2, and 3. If you are done, you type OK. You write this down. This is important info. Very important info. Very important information. Very important. Done already, put okay, huh? Okay, nice. Okay, nice. So I'm gonna go to the question and see how we fit all those information into it. Now, so everyone, so when I fit the information, I'm gonna show you. I will always check out those only kind of information, you know. The only kind of information. Now, so the first thing what I do is that I will check out this 26. Okay, this 26, bowling only. So bowling only, it's over here. Football only, it's over here. So these two done already. No. Zefeng, or means union, you know. Or means union. Remember? It's like somehow related to probability also. Yeah, then after that, we will go for football only and bowling only. Football and badminton only. Where is it? Football and badminton only. Here, 8. Then after that, the other one we have like football and bowling only. This is 16. So these two also done already. Then you notice in the middle, is it possible to get it? Possible. So this one I put like, this one I will just type it. Okay, I will just type it over here on in the calculator on top of me. Okay, you check the information. So do you notice this whole thing? You have like 30, 16, and 6. 8, sorry. Then that's for football. Football is 69. So you're gonna get your 69. You minus off the information inside like 30, you minus off. Then you minus off like 16. And you minus off your 8. And you will get your answer as 15 in the middle. So I will put like 15 in the middle. Okay, 15 in the middle. Then after I put the 15 there in the middle, then it says what? It says like, we have bowling, which is 71. So we take bowling 71. So I take my 71 bowling. Minus off. Now look at this. Can you see the 26 thing? See at 26 or not? Minus 26. Okay, minus 26. So I minus 26. Because bowling is the whole circle. Then you minus 16. You minus the 15 in the middle. And you will get leftover of 14. Then now you know what to do next already. Because they say the whole thing, the 120, which is the so-called universal set. The so-called universal set. Okay, right? Universal set. So we take 120 minus everything, minus all the information inside. So I take my calculator. You see, 120 tolak everything, the 30, the 16, the 26, 8, 15, 14, just one time only. So just minus like 30, minus 16, minus 26, minus 8, minus 15, minus 14, boom. Your answer is 11. But this is bowling. Sorry, this is badminton only. That's why I say I get stuck a bit lah. A bit only. Then only I noticed they ask for badminton. So if let's say they ask for badminton, we have to take the whole thing lah. Okay, so I will highlight for you. This is the whole thing. Correct not? So we just gonna add everything. So we're gonna add everything like 8 plus 15 plus 14 plus 11. Boom! The answer is 48. Donkey. Question 28. Your answer when you see subset circle D, then you can chow already. 29. Okay. Student will say like, teacher, why like the previous question sure donkey one? Now let me tell you something. I don't know why lah. Whatever subset related question since your past year paper, state paper, okay, I don't know why lah. I already say I do so many different type of past year paper before. Whenever I see how many subset like list all the subset, your answer sure D one. Yeah, 100%. I don't know why. Yeah, that's why you say teacher, if I say this kind of question I don't know how to do, I just circle D can not can. For this kind only. For this kind. I don't know how to tell you, but it's like seriously donkey. Always. But of course I have to explain also lah. I explain also. Okay, so this is what happened. Whenever you see one subset, it means the possible combinations ma. So you have empty set, you have set 1, you have set 8, then you have set 1 and 8. So in case student wants some better explanation to it, right? Let me tell you, you see. So it's like this one. For example, let's say lah, set Y it's U phase. U phase what? U phase basketball skill. Okay, not U phase basketball skill, you know. Then what happened is that one day U phase is in the mid of the mid of the game. He injured already. And as a coach, I'm the coach, you know. Then I'm like, yo, you feel injured already. So how? I need to get, like, you see, I need to get relevant skill player where, like, same like Yufei skill one to take over Yufei temporarily. So how? So all the possible player, I go and search. So I need to get relevant skill one, correct not? So I can get I can get player with skill number 1. That's skill number 1. I can get player with skill number 8. Number 8. I can get player which is like 100% same like Yufei 1 and 8. Or maybe if let's say worst case, how? Take a noob, no skill one. So that's the explanation that I can use to, like, sort of, you can use it to memorize. You get what I mean? So these are the possible thing lah. So 29, come. 29. It says serious evaluation. Come. See who better. Hey. So 29. Table 29 shows a set of numbers. A number is chosen at random from the table. So over here you have 12. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 12 lor, 3 times what? 3 times 4 ma. Listen, pre. Now then calculate the probability that the number chosen has a sum of its digit as 5. This one, when you sum the 2 digit, you get 5. Okay. Then this one you have. No, we are not doing paper 2. I will be discussing paper 2 question, locus and later plan and elevation. 2 only. Yes, Uwe, you're right. Okay, then after that, the other one will be this one. When you add together, you get 5 1. Oh, this one also 23. This one also. This one also, right? So you have 5. So 5 over 12. Answer it C. Yeah. Okay. Today is like mainly on paper 1. There's only 2 paper 2 questions I want to discuss. Just now we discussed locus already. So maybe you can drag to the front. Okay, come. Then question 30, good, we have 10 more questions only. Yeah, okay, come. Question 30, Question 30. Zushen, tomorrow afternoon is like for their SPM. So SPM they have class. Last minute class. Okay, continue. Question 30, In a container, there are 330 marbles. Okay, 330 marbles. Consisting of red, green, and blue marbles. 330 is the total lah. Then you have 3 types . Given the number of red marbles is 120, and 1 marble is chosen at random, the probability of being of a green marble being selected is 4/11. Okay, very good. Red marble, 120 over 330. So if you divide it, 120 divided by 330, it will be 4/11. Okay, I tell Yonghan first. Yonghan. Actually, we have 3 paper 2 related videos already. That's why I didn't do paper 2. You go back to the playlist. You go to my channel. You go back to my playlist. You search for SPM 1, SPM 2, SPM 3. Inside there, you have insurance and tax related one. Yufei. Straight away read that one can already. No need to come on. So you go and find because this one paper 1 related. Yeah. Okay, then after that, red is 4/11. Then what else? Then they say green also 4/11. So it means your blue will be definitely the leftover lah. So the leftover you can't find, you come back. I send you the link. But I will teach you. You go and find first. Okay. So the leftover will be 4 and 4. You get 8. So 2/11 . So blue will be 2/11. Okay. Then after that, they say find me the number of blue marbles. Easy lor. So 2/11. The 11 is actually 330 . So you put X on top to get the value for blue. Then you do your cross multiply. 11x. I'm writing workings lah. That's why it takes some time. Then 330 times 2, you get 660. Then x equals to 660 divided by 11. Your answer will be 8. Did I type wrongly? Why so weird, man? Let me see. Did I type wrongly? 120. Oh, no wonder lah. This one. 11 minus 8. The answer is 3. 11. 990. So answer is 90. Yes, 3. 是伟恒. I'm finding for you. Why so lazy? Faster come here. Come here and study. Come. Yeah, I typed wrongly. I write there 2/11. Supposed to be 3/11. Yeah. Okay, number 31. Yeah, okay, number 31. Okay, number 31. Okay, so it says table 31, it's a what? It's a cumulative frequency table which shows the time taken to the nearest second by 40 students for 100 meters. Okay. Yeah, Wei Shen, you're right. It's just that I'm writing proper workings just to show like the whole process. You are right. Okay, good. So over here they say this one is cumulative. They say ask for mode, then we have to use the what lah? No, you fail. This one set 2. Penang set 2 different. Set 1 is the one we do in normal class. So tomorrow prepare normal class. So this one we have to get the difference to get the frequency lah. Okay. So 14 minus 5, it's 9. 23 minus 14, it's 9. 36 minus 23, it's 13. 40 minus 36, it's 4. Highest frequency, 13. So I put the title there, easier. 13. So your answer will be 16. I mean 13 is the biggest frequency number lah, but you have to state the time. So 16 second is the mode. 16 second is the mode. Understand? Okay, next 32. Yijun, are you still here in the chat? In the live? Yijun. Yeah. A bit hard for me to switch to WhatsApp now. So maybe after the session only I send to you. Or maybe what you can do is that you go back to my channel, you search for state paper playlist. In the state paper playlist. So the last 3 live, SPM 1, SPM 2, and SPM 3. Those are paper 2 related videos. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Continue. Okay, everyone. 32. Okay, 32. It's about what? Diagram 32 shows a pie chart showing the expenses. Highest frequency. UV highest frequency. Okay, the total expenditure is 3,600. So everything is 3,600. And then it says that you have food, rent, all these things is given there already. So the remaining over here is 300. Correct? Then they say the 300, it's spread to what? It's spread to food, transport, miscellaneous in a ratio of 5 to 3 to 2. And the total over here is 8. No, 8 plus 2, 10. Supposed to be 10. And the 10 represents 300 in total. Correct? So 10 represent 300 degrees. So we're going to separate. So this one obviously is like times 30 lah. Okay, times 30 lah. So 5, 3, and 2. We can straight away do some common sense to get the answer already lah. So it times 30, 150 degrees. So this 150. Miscellaneous is, no. Transport is 3. Transport is 3. So 3 times 50. 3 times 30, 90 degrees. No. 3 times 30. 3 is for transport. Transport. Let me see. Transport. Yeah. Okay. Times 30 right? So 90. So transport is 90. Then after that, miscellaneous 2. 2 times 30, 60 degrees. So this one is 60. Okay. But eventually they say find the amount spent for food. So 150 degrees. Divide by 360. Correct? The usual one lah. Then times weight. 3,600 as in the RM. Okay, then we divide 150 divided by 360 times with 3600. Your answer is 1,500 C. Nothing much. This one form what? Form 1. Okay, form 1. Form 1. You can use your own way to do like, you don't have to write the workings that I write over here, because the workings over here is just to complete the workings so that for weak students you can see how I write. For like you are super fast, what for you want to do like all these workings? You just type your calculator and circle your answer already. Yeah. Okay. So remember our aim over here is like at least 25 over 40 to get A. Yeah. Spend more time on your paper 2, like what student mentioned, like teacher, do you discuss paper 2? We discussed like past like around 3 sets last year. Yeah, last year I discussed 3 already. Okay, for 33, right, you have to be careful because they talk about this interquartile range. Given there is a set of data here and the x and y is actually missing lah. This one I wouldn't say hard, but if you don't know the formula, you will get stuck on. Yeah, so it's better that you like how to say, just be careful. Just be careful. Okay, so over here, 8 datas, correct? You see what I do? This one is the median, correct? But you don't need median. Yeah, so you notice your left and right, this is like the first half, this one is the second half. So your first quartile, it will be 13 plus x over 2. That's your first quartile. Right? Your second quartile is over here, 22 plus y divided by 2. So in order to get your interquartile range, hi ladies, so you're going to get your third quartile minus, you see your third quartile is over here, your third quartile minus your first quartile, then only you get 7. Hey, Hey, 大神. Hi. Okay. Then the next one will be what? The next one will be you gotta do your normal calculations already lor, huh? So 22 plus y. I write extra workings, everyone. Skip the workings, okay? Please skip the workings if you can. Yeah. Yufei, that's the 大神. The OG of YouTube mathematics and admets. The OG. Yeah. Okay, so 22 plus y, we're gonna expand the minus here. Minus 13 minus x equals to 14 as usual. You move there. Okay. Then 22 minus 13. 22 minus 13, you get 9 plus y minus x equals to 14. So y minus x equals to 14 minus 9. Answer is 3 lah, boy. Skip. Okay, skip. Hey, 14 minus 9 equals to 3. Sorry, my bad. 5. I don't know why the last few questions I've been writing wrong things. Yeah, please let me know. Maybe I tired already. Okay, 34. Like 34. This one keng oh. Paper 2 also. Some very important paper 2 info. The sum of a set of 15 numbers is 300. 300. Okay, the sum of a set of 15 numbers is 300. Okay. Then the sum of a square of this set of numbers is 7,000. Sum of a square. Hey, thank you. Thank you, OG. Of course, okay, 大神嘛. The god. Okay, then they say find the difference between your variance answer and your standard deviation answer. So let's do like the normal workings first, okay? Now everyone, formula wise, I will treat it as you actually know how to do your standard deviation because it's quite common in your paper 2. Yeah. So I will just mention it this way. Suppose your standard deviation equals to square root of, before you even do like all the questions, you have to make sure you get your mean first, this is the mean. Okay, the mean. Yeah, so mean will be 300 divided by 15. So what is 300 divided by 15? Let's do the calculation. Do upload. 100% you have to minus by 20 square already. It's your usual formula. And you have to divide by 15 numbers already. This is the standard workings, the standard workings. Now, then what you're going to put inside there? Your every data you have to square, then you have to add up one there. 7,000 they give you already. So let's get the info inside. 7,000 divided by 15. Then you minus off 20 square, which is 400. You get 66.667. Now everyone, tell me in the chats. I want to sip sip my Pepsi for a while. Okay, everyone. I circle this one I see. Can you tell me what is 66.667 indicating? Come. Come, what is that? What is the 66.66666? Liu all the way. Okay, what's that? Oh, thank you. You're right. That's the answer. You're right. This is the variance. Thank you. This is the variance. Quite like, wow, you see, you feel damn king. Oh, always first one to explain. Then after you square root the variance, then only you will get your standard deviation. Correct, not? So we square root also lah. So we square root the answer. So your standard deviation supposed to be 8.165 lah. Then they say get the difference, then you minus lah. You minus lah. So you take your 66.666 minus the answer, you get 58.51. Okay, simple one lah. Wow, so nowadays like you feel them king already. Jin Chen. State paper, it's harder than SPM paper. Mantap. Okay. Understand, huh? So make sure you get an A plus, then you let me know. Say, teacher, A plus. Okay, cons. Okay, then the next one, it will be 35. The speed time graph in diagram 35 shows the motion of a particle. They say, which of the following correctly describe the motion of particle for last 3 seconds? So basically this line, okay everyone. This one is your speed time graph. When the line go downwards, this will be deceleration, right? So obviously your answer is not C and D. Right? If you circle D and C and D, how? Wei Heng, SPM cannot because too easy already. Yeah, cannot. This one I will poke on, you know. Cannot. You sure A plus one? Nothing to play also. Okay, so I want to get the deceleration answer. So deceleration will be what? As usual in your paper 2, when you do speed time graph, when you do gradient, it represents your acceleration, deceleration, right? Yeah, then we do the usual one. So this is 5 and 30. This one is 8 and 0. See ya? So y1 minus y2. Gradient gradient. 30 minus 0 over 5 minus 8. So 30 over minus 3 minus 10. So minus 10 is actually what? It's actually acceleration, you know. It's actually acceleration. So your deceleration, you just put 10. Because deceleration itself is already indicating the answer. So answer is A. I will sure laugh. Sure. Wei Heng. Okay, 36, go. 36, be careful because this one is about distance time, you know. Because in your speed time graph, your uniform speed goes like this. But your distance time graph, your uniform speed goes like this. Or maybe in the mid, you go up also can. Both also can. So it goes up one. So your answer is supposed to be what? Boy. Simple. 37. Hey, by the way, 37, right? The average speed kind of thing, right? It happens in paper 2 also, you know, like most of the state paper. So be careful with the calculations, everything. So make sure you know how to write the workings. So what is the formula for average speed? Before I read the question, I just put the formula there for you first. Average speed equals to total distance divided by total time. Average speed equals to total distance divided by total time. Average speed equals total distance divided by total time. A train travels from town A to town B, which is 2x km away. The train took 1 over 2 hours to complete the journey. Given the average speed of the train, it's x plus 20 km per hour. Find the distance of town between town A and B. Very simple. Total distance 2x. Right? Total distance 2x. Very good. Divide by time taken 1.5. You want to put 1 over 2 is the same thing, right? Then equals to x plus 20. As usual, move this away. 2x equals to what is this? What is this? You're gonna I will just put extra workings lah, everyone. Okay, just extra workings lah. Okay, make it smaller. Okay, smaller. I'll put it over here. Then we're gonna expand it. Don't, Yufei, don't be like me. I used to do that. I'm stupid enough to do that. Don't be like me, So you move this over to minus. So 2 minus 1.5 as usual. 0.5x equals to 30. X equals to 30 divided by 0.5. So your x equals to 60. Okay, x equals to 60. Okay, but wait, they say find the distance between the two towns. Your two towns. Your answer is supposed to be how much? Because the two towns is 2x, right? So your answer will be donkey. Your answer will be donkey because for 2 towns. For the towns, your x is the value over here because the 2 town is 2x. That's why you have to circle 120. Okay, so 38, come, 38. Okay, 38, 37. But the funny thing is that the schema behind put 60, the answer is supposed to be donkey because they say 2x. Schema put C, the answer is donkey. Okay, answer is donkey. Okay, back. Question 38, come, 38. We are almost done. We still have one more after we finish this. We have planned an elevation, then can chow already. Okay, can. So like what I mentioned, if let's say you are very tired, please go and like take your rest. Okay, take your rest. Then you can watch tomorrow. Okay, no problem. Okay, it's a small matter. Yeah. Okay, come. Now 38. It says diagram 38 shows the location of 3 district PQR. Arumi departs from her office located at district Q and drive to district P. So from Q to P and then go to R. So basically the time, the distance will be 36 plus 36 plus 8. So that's the total total distance. Okay, maybe my brain is tired, but my body is not tired. That's why you see I keep writing the wrong thing. Then after that, they say if the total time taken is 1 hour and 4 minutes, so you don't put 4 minutes, you don't put 1.4, right? So 4 divided by 60 is actually 1 over 15. 1 over 15 hours, correct? So this answer will be how much? They say find the average speed, then we can do the calculation already. Maybe, isn't? Maybe. 36 plus 36 plus 8. You get 80. Then 80 divided by your 1 over 15. You get 75 lah. So answer is C. So everything just hantam calculator only nothing much. Wow, we 很劲哦. Okay, number 39. Yay, 2 more questions. Then plan elevation. Ciao. Okay, then tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, our last call. Okay, okay, everyone, 39. Just normal matrix. Okay, normal matrix for plus minus, nothing much. Yep. So I will just expand it. Zifeng, because you come late you come earlier, then you will get just like everybody get also. Right? 8 2h, right? You take the 2, you multiply inside for every element inside. Then you plus with this one, you have to multiply also lah. So you get k and then 2k. Then this one 13 and 8. So nothing much. 8 plus k equals to 13. So k equals to 13 minus 8, 5. Normal lah. So this one normal plus minus only. 2h plus 2k equals to 8 because your k is 5. That's why 2h plus 10 equals to 8. 2h equals to 8 minus 10, negative 2. So h equals to negative 1. Then they say 2k. So 2 times k, 10. 10 divide by negative 1. So answer is A. Go faster if you can. I'm writing workings just for students to like go through. Okay, if not, you can just check your answer, right? Yeah. Number 40. Already get the answer there already. So just do normal row column. For Form 5 2023 students, this is what I mean. This is paper 1. So you see, you row column to get this answer. So p times 2p, it will be 2p squared. 3 times minus 4, it will be minus 12. Equals to 6. For students where you're not in my class, right? I'm pretty sure your teacher will put a plus in the middle. But don't you think plus and minus is still the same minus? Then actually no point No point for you to put like the plus there. Yeah, so 2p squared equals to 6 plus 12, 18. No need to do quadratic lah. This one just gotta get a p only. Then 18 divided by 2, you get 9. So p equals to square root 9. P equals to 3. Answer is boy. Mantap, we are done. 40 over 40. Okay, now before we end the class, we still have one more part, which is plan an elevation, where I promised student that I need to do a video, but I didn't do, right? It's a very fast question, no worries. It's the same Penang set 2. It's the same Penang set 2. I will open up. You don't have to like draw it. You just listen it, and then you just see how I do the whole thing. Okay, you just see the whole thing. Okay, everyone, I will just flip to that specific question I want to show everybody. Is actually over here. It's the same set, you know, it's the same set. I don't think you download the whole thing because we are doing paper 1, suppose, right? Yeah, so everyone, before I do this, just wanna like ask a bit. Everyone, okay? Okay, you put mantap, then I know you are okay. Yeah. So I will prepare question 15 now, because question 15 is about drawing. Okay. Wow, my Pepsi still got half, man. I'm not sure, Zishan, because I didn't do the whole full set. But you check the what lah? You check the what's it called? You remember? Sorry, Zishan, you are form 4. You are form 5 2022. No wonder you don't know. Because like for them I get them the SPM analysis. Hi Trishna, hi. Okay, then because they know like standard deviation and variance are sure come out, and not to say sure lah, but that specific chapter sure come out, but whether you will get variance, standard deviation, high chance. So that's why students basically they know how to do already. Basically. I mentioned to them, don't know they got do no lah. Okay, good. Teacher, this plan usually in section B or C? B. B. C, they won't waste their time in section C. And section C, they rather ask like other things with calculations. Like your plan elevations either they come out in A lah. Maybe they ask you to draw 1, or maybe they come out in B. They draw the whole full set. But quadrant method that I'm gonna mention is this. Students, this is quadrant method. Quadrant method. Inilah quadrant method. Okay, right? Like 100%. In state paper 100% lah. SPM don't know lah. But suppose got one. Remember, don't label. Adjustion, definitely. Every year I do the same thing. Every year. But this one is only second year lah. So third year I will do the same thing. Don't worry. Yeah. Trishna, ogive are quite common among this year's state paper. Another one is cumulative histogram. Quite common. Yeah, so maybe you can check out the analysis. Yeah, I placed the analysis in the Google link already. You can check it out from there. But remember to check out 2022 or not 2021 because I put 2 years analysis side by side. Yeah, okay, side by side. Okay, good. Okay, everyone, last question, then we can chow already. Go. Jinghang, most of the time they will give you. They will give you this part. And this one definitely they will give you one. They will give you the cross. They will give you like the 45 degrees. Okay, now, hey, everyone, let's do the question now. This question, I will do the reading first. Okay, I'll do the reading first. You are not allowed to use graph paper to answer this question. Look at the word. Thin, solid lines for construction lines must be shown. Okay, thin one. They say you can use BB, 2B, HB, anything lah. Okay, but we are using 2B ma. I repeat, thin solid lines. Because this is quadrant method, that's why you have to draw. Okay? Now, so everyone, this is the thing. Yes, Shashin, yes. You mean trace the line means I'm not sure about it, but later when I draw, I will mention that again. I'm not sure whether the tracing part that you mentioned, the outline that you mentioned, is it the one that I'm gonna draw like in a while. Okay, everyone, I'm gonna move on. I will do the reading first. Over here is the one that we are focusing on. Okay, it says diagram 15 shows composite, like what I think Jishan just now mentioned about this composite thing. Composite means combine. It's about two prisms with rectangular base ABCD and right angle triangular base ABM respectively, which lies on the horizontal plane. Rectangle EFGH blah 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 are inclined planes. Wait, everyone. Horizontal, vertical. Nah. In case student don't know horizontal, vertical, I mention it first. See. Because three very important words. Students, where you are learning plan elevation, this is the first time I'm explaining in depth. Yeah, okay. Three very important words. Number one, horizontal. This is horizontal. This is horizontal. You see that? Horizontal means flat. Okay, it's on the surface. It's like your table, flat surface. If your table incline, how you... Okay lah, maybe if let's say you are like an artist, you need to do drawings and then your table must be inclined. But normal do homework, you use incline for what? Correct not? So this is horizontal. So is there any other horizontals over here? Nope. Because I see incline. This is what they mentioned. That's why you have to be careful. When they mention those incline thing, you have to take note. Okay. So incline got it ready, horizontal got it ready. How about vertical? Vertical a lot, eh? This one vertical, this one vertical, this one vertical, this one vertical, behind also vertical. And this in front one, this trapezium also vertical. So three very important words, I repeat. Horizontal. I repeat, horizontal. Horizontal. Vertical. So you have to make sure you know all these things before you start, you know. And then the other one is incline. And remember. Incline, nobody cares. You put there, nobody cares. Okay, let incline forever alone. Zefeng, you are right. I'm using incline. Okay, so three things. Okay, now. What else? They say H, A, J, H, K, L, nothing much. This one is just the lines lah. So they say A, J, H, where's it? A, J, H, and then K, M, where's it? K, M, and then B, L, G, where's B, L, G? These are 90 degrees. Vertical 90 degrees Then they say K, M is 3 cm, K, M is 3 cm, and then A, B is 6 cm, A to B 6 cm, this one 6 cm. Okay, then what else? Hey, everyone, do you notice something? Wow, this one got king, oh. Do you notice just now they mentioned this is what? This is like incline, right? Wow. Your L to B 3 cm, this one 4 cm. Oh, you notice this picture very weird, eh? So you might accidentally thought this is prism. Prism as in this, you know. You might thought this is like a slice of cake. You get what I mean? But this one is not 3 cm, 3 cm, 3 cm. Oh, this one taller one, you know. Taller one. Taller one. 4 cm. You saw that? 4 cm. Then this one 3 cm. Wow, God, want to con people. Luckily, I saw it. So be careful lah when you do all these drawings. Yes, it's a high a bit behind. Okay, then what happened is that they say draw full scale. It means actual cm lah. 4 cm. You have to make sure you use your ruler and measure that 4 cm. Okay, then A. They say elevation of the object vertical parallel to AB as viewed from X. They already mentioned that. This is X. Another one is that elevation of the object as viewed from Y. MBC over here, view from Y. Okay, everyone. So besides knowing these three very important info, horizontal, vertical, incline, we have to know three very important directions. Okay, title says plan and elevation. Let me do the planning first. Plan and elevation. Elevation, I put it over here. Okay, so plan means top view. Remember just now I mentioned top view? Plan means top view. So everyone, let me teach you a hack. H-A-C-K, hack. And this hack is actually from textbook. Okay, everyone, I think I need to wait for a while. Make sure everybody is like, you are here before I start. If you are here, you type 1. I mean, at least you are like aware lah. You are learning something. This one important, you know. That's why if you are here, you type 1. Before I start explaining. This part very important really. Yeah. Now, good Good I start Okay, look at the hack. Look at the hack. Whenever you do any views, you see how I do it. I don't know how your teacher explained, because I notice when I finally know how to do it is where I can see. I don't know whether you all do drawings or not. When I do drawings, the first thing I learn is to learn how to do this thing called transparent kind of view. I don't know in English what is it called, but in Mandarin it's called 透视能力. You can see like, I don't know how to say that. Hey, Jason Tan, okay now, so you see so the ability to go in like a spacious kind of point of view Plan view, this is what I do. Always when I want to do plan view, I know from the top I can see these two things. I know and you know that. Yeah, I know and you know that. But whenever I do my plan view, I always do this, you know. From the top, I straight go to the bottom, like boom. I straight go to the bottom. And do you notice the plan view is actually your ABM triangles. I'm doing like a sort of like a planning before I go to the quadrant methods, you know. So maybe you can do some drawings. Yeah, it's like see-through ability. Thank you, Jinha. I know that. Yeah, the see-through ability. This is important, you know. Yeah, the see-through ability. The perspective, you're right. Thank you. I need the words. Yeah, because when I know a bit of like drawings so I see like YouTube, everything. So this is like a very important skill if let's say you want to learn drawing, like the perspective kind of like skills and the see-through ability. Yeah, okay. So you from the top itself, you go right to the bottom. And you see that triangle and your A, D, C, and B, correct not? And the rectangle. So you notice this is like 5 cm, the 2 cm, and the 6 cm. So everything is there already, right? Okay, everyone. So now I'm gonna ask. This is the hack. You get the answer already. Remember just now I said nobody cares about incline? I really don't want to care about it. What for you want to care about it? You see the slide over here, how you present the slide. And how do you, I mean, when you do plan elevation, you have to do your slide calculation. No need. Why would I do that? Right? So I already get the answer. So do you notice they already draw that for you? They already draw that for you? Correct? Yeah, they already draw that for you. Okay, now, so I'm going to go back. So plan view done already. Plan view done already. Okay, now, the next thing, everyone, the next thing. Now, I repeat, bye, Kaping. Now, so the next one, you see this? Wait. So I'm going to use a different color to talk about my X point of view. Okay, my X point of view. So the X point of view will be like here, then I go straight behind. So do you notice, if let's say my elevation X, which is the so-called front view everyone, front view. Front view and side view belongs to elevation. So you notice we are supposed to draw like, because I say the see-through ability, you go like right behind. You see that trapezium of 6, you see the 2 and 4 is actually 6 cm, right? And this is 8 cm. And this is a 6. And once I draw that behind one, the see-through one, and then I will slowly fit. You see the word I use, because now you are looking at front view, which is supposed to be vertical. Your plan view, you are supposed to look at horizontal, you know. So this elevation X, you see your behind one, then you match the vertical in front. So the vertical in front, do you notice, is supposed to be this trapezium vertical? So I'm going to do like a sticker. I will take that sticker and paste it onto my base. So this is supposed to be have a 2 cm there. I'm supposed to have this, how many cm? 8 minus 3, 5 cm here. I'm supposed to have like this 5 cm there. So let me show you something. This one 4 and 2, I separate already. So this one 3 cm. So 3 cm is like lower a bit one. Then you see this one is like a slide. It's a slide. My saliva. Okay. Then the next one, students. Do you notice this is one like Saget incline? Nobody cares about that. Right? So we are done. So this is my front view, my elevation X. And now I'm going to check out my Y. And this Y is a bit special. Let me erase like those planning first. So I erase all this. And finally, we're going to go into like the last part. You see the last part? I'm doing a draft. I'm teaching you. That's why I need a bit of time. Yeah, see the next one. See now. For Y, whoa, this one different already. For Y, I will go behind. But students, you notice the Y very special. When you go behind, you are like, teacher, why so small one, the one behind? Yes, you are right. It's super small. We draw it, no problem, we draw it. So we draw that super small one, which is supposed to be 2 cm, 4 cm. This is what you see. And then it's like a 2 cm base there. Right, a 2 cm base there. Okay, everyone. I'm going to wait for a while. I'm going to ask you. Are you okay with the green color see-through base behind that I mentioned? If you're okay, you put okay. You're not okay, you ask me now. I'm going to wait for a while. This one is like last explanation. This one's super important. Quadrant method is something where I don't really talk about it. Today we're going to make sure we know it. Yeah, okay. So I'll wait for a while. You look at it. And you let me know whether you're okay or not. So you get what I mean? The see-through. You go behind. Then you notice, whoa, it's actually that 6 cm by 2 cm vertical vertical planes behind. So are you okay with this? Very important explanation. Okay. Then now, I said after you draw that right behind base, right? You draw that already. Now you're going to come back to the front. You take all those vertical lines and you paste it in front. Are there position the green box behind this one? This one. You see I draw already. Then I think you see that or not? The green box behind. I go behind, you know, behind. Yuke, later I show you. Soon. Soon. Yes, Wei Heng, you're right. Okay. Can you see I go behind the green color one Okay, now I'm gonna paste vertical one now. Yes, Zishan, you got it. I think okay, not. You see I go behind already. I draw that green color box Okay, now. So what are the vertical lines that you're gonna paste? You notice, when I'm gonna paste this, this vertical in front where I can see, it block. Can you see it block that green color line that I draw just now? So this is 8 by 2, you know. This one is 6. So the 8 cm is like quite high, you know. It's like extra 2 cm. So looks like the sticker that I paste, alamak, they block already. So now this thing becomes dotted. Okay, this one understand or not? This one understand or not? I wait for you. Y'all let me know whether you're okay or not. Like, do you notice I draw the one behind? Then I draw that vertical to paste it on top and I notice it blocked. That's why I convert that block line into dotted. Okay, right. I think after the class, I got apps already. I speak them loud using my core, you know. Hey! Yeah. Okay, now we have another vertical. Wow, I see the vertical over here. This one is 3 by what? This one, just now you see, I put at 4 cm, right? This one is 3 by 5 cm. 3 by 5 cm. So the 3 by 5 cm, you notice how, student just now got that 4 cm there, you know. Alamak. Looks like this one is a slide. Because this slide, the behind one is like 1 cm taller. That's why you can see a bit. I draft already. That's my answer. Yes, Zhishen, Wei Heng, thank you very much. So everyone, do you notice I have all the planning ready? So after I get all this planning, let me compare to my most important, I just burped, the most important quadrant method. Everyone, let me take this away. Okay, so I will come over here and I will talk about this quadrant method, A and B, so we have to fit inside. Everyone, the most important thing for quadrant method is where they will definitely prepare this box for you. If they don't prepare, you have to make sure that's a 1 cm blank. It's always 1 cm blank. So the thin line, remember? I burp again. The very important thin lines, you have to draw it now. I mean for now, maybe you don't have the paper lah. It's just that when you draw, you have to be careful lah. Yeah lah, Wei Heng A plus one, fake there. Okay, now, so I'm gonna use a gray color to indicate that very thin line. Okay, thin line. So I'm gonna draw now. So that's a 1 cm line. Okay, 1 cm line. Okay, everybody. Sorry, because this is like the photostat version. That's why it's a bit chachat one. But in your exam, make sure you just be careful and you draw it like near perfect. Because there is an error of 0.2. I noticed the schema they put there already. Okay, there's an error allowed within 0.2. Okay, so please make sure you just draw it like in a super perfect way. Okay then, students, so a very thin line, so I will make sure this is like 1 cm. Yeah, 1 cm. Yeah, so I didn't drink very long already. It's just that today I need it for a seminar. Yeah, I used to collect Pepsi bottles because I think to me lah, Pepsi bottle is like quite special. So I collect last time. I collect nearly around 100 different designs, like from different countries. So what I'm trying to do here is to make sure I have my 1 cm lines. Okay, so step by step. Okay, right? Now I see I put all those like 1 cm thin line. And the 1 cm thin line is to show you that I'm gonna draw on that 1 cm. Then now next thing will be all the intersection. Now everyone look at this. Can you see all the intersection? All the intersection. Look at the word that I mentioned. We're gonna extend them. Extend to other places. Yeah, Huisin. Because this paper is like photostat version. That's why it's not exactly correct on. But I will explain to you on how the whole thing works. Okay. Yeah, that's why Zufo, I'm different, ma. Yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna continue with the what? I'm gonna continue with the extension, you know. Yeah, Jinghang. Eventually I recycled. I used it to display last time. But then it's like I throw it already lah. You see, I extend, everyone see, I extend. This one I need to extend as well, the G and H. Extend, So after I hit the 45 degrees, I need to make sure it goes it reflect 90-degree upwards also. Okay. So I will extend my K also. I will extend my K. Okay. So the moment it hits, the 45 degrees, I have to draw upwards. Okay, everyone. I will wait for a while. Okay, I'll wait for a while. If you have any question, you can ask me now. Okay, I'm gonna mention this while you type in the chats and let me know. So student might ask me this one, teacher, what's the purpose of extending those lines? The purpose of you extending those lines it is to what, because quadrant method claims that. Yeah, quadrant method claims that they transfer the measurements for you, They transfer it for you. Like for example, do you notice the plan view that they draw for you, the EF, when you go back to the top, do you notice that EF is actually 6 cm? QUADRANT is actually 6 cm? Yeah, so the 6 cm, do you notice they transfer for you already? Yeah, this is what they are trying to say. They transfer the 6 cm for you already. Okay, yeah. It's like transferring the scale. Okay, transferring the scale. Okay, wait. Let me rescreen my screen again. So I show you again. I see this one 6 cm. You see, they claim that they transfer for you. You look at this. Do you notice just now that F to K, what's the measurement? Let me see the F to K. The F to K measurement, it's let me see. F to K. Do you notice like 7 cm? So do you notice when you transfer over here, when you hit that 45 degrees, do you notice you reflect upwards? So this one is actually 7 cm. This is what they are trying to say. This is what they are trying to say. That's why they want you to do quadrant method. Okay, now. So everyone, now the next thing comes in. Quadrant method, thin line, you understand what it means already. It's basically to transfer all the measurements. Okay, you upwards to the 45 degree to reflect, transfer. Okay, next. This one below, it's always your plan view. You can write it over there. Like maybe you can write on your little notes or what. And above your plan view, it's always your front view. Beside your front, it's always your side view. Okay, beside, it's always the side view. Yes, okay, a great start, you're right. Okay, now everyone, student will say like, teacher, I notice sometimes the drawing can be like this one, or like, let's say they prepare the quadrant methods, the 45 degrees over here sometimes. Do you see something like this before? The 45 degrees, the other side one? Yeah, it can be possible. So your plan view will be over here, and your front view will be here, and beside your front will be side. So remember, it must be a 1 cm gap before you even start any of your drawings. It must be. And you have to draw on the 1 cm. Okay, so I explained the most important little things to you lah. Okay, then you come back to this. Then we have to fit our front view. So just now we have our front view, Yes. Okay, so front view, So just now we plan our front view already, so let's copy our answer there. Okay, let's copy our answer. So we need to draw this. Remember, don't do any labeling. Don't do any labelings. This is what I heard from what's it called, like the examiners, the seminar examiners. Okay, so this one is my side view. Okay, copy the side view. Okay, so we're gonna plan the drawing now. So do you notice, everyone, do you notice this one? 7 cm there. Just now I say 7 cm. Do you notice just now they done 6 cm there? 6 cm. It's there already. So we're gonna make sure we do the correct drawing. Okay, we're gonna do the correct drawing. So we need how many cm? So we need our, how many cm there? Total 8 cm. Okay, total 8 cm. So we're gonna do the 8 cm now. Okay, everyone, 8 cm. Okay, 8 cm, 8 cm, 8 cm. So I will do the drawing. Okay, can? Yeah, so you use the line, you use the line. But one very important thing, everyone. Okay, maybe I redraw again. Make sure your 8 cm is always what? Wait, your 8 cm is thick enough. It's thick enough. Because just now that line is to what? Just now that line is to indicate thin lines. Thin lines. Okay, now. So now you're gonna make sure you draw another side. This one is like 6 cm. You can straight away draw it. Okay, then after that, by the side just now, we need this 2 and 4 lah. So we separate into 2 and 4. Okay, separate 2 and 4. Wait. So the 2 and 4. 2 and 4. Wait. I'm using my ruler actually. So everyone, if let's say you have the paper, you can actually draw it lah. Okay, but there. Let me see my 2 cm. So my 2 cm over here. Okay, nice. Okay, good. So this one I have to go upwards. Six, 2 cm. Okay. So just now the 8 cm. Okay, then after that we have to connect. Okay, we have to connect them. Okay, we have to connect them from here to here, the dots. Low battery. I think you just came in, right? What you can do is that you can check out my previous state paper explanation, like seminar 1, 2, and 3. Those what's it called? Those are paper 2 related. So you can check out the description. I talk about insurance, I talk about taxation over there. Yeah. Because those are paper 2. It will be more relevant to you lah. Okay, hey ladies. So looks like you actually use this to buy the keychain, right? Oui. Okay, now the other one will be a 2 cm to 3 cm. So we're gonna label our 3 cm there. Okay, 3 cm. 3 cm. 3 cm. Okay. Put out that 3 cm. 3 cm. So we connect the 3 cm to our 2 cm. 4 cm. Sorry. I put the wrong one. Sorry, 4 cm. And then 3 cm. 3 cm. Okay. So 4 cm to 3 cm, draw lines. Okay, done. So you notice what I do here is that I what? I darken the lines. Okay, the thin line is to transfer, everybody. The thin line is to transfer. Okay? Can Now then after that, wait, I'm gonna transfer the other intersection now. You see, we have to transfer again. So this is the one. This is what I'm trying to say. You have to transfer. You have to transfer. You see, you have to transfer. This is what happened. But I repeat, everyone, my line will be Sangat definitely, because this one is like my past year paper lah. Okay, my past year paper. So So that's why you need to what? You need to make sure when you draw, you have to be extra careful. Okay, you take the intersection and you transfer them. Okay, because they claim that the transfer is actually what? The transfer is actually to take that the specific measurement to the other side. Okay, then after that, please don't label, remember. Okay, now we have to make sure we draw the rest lah. You see, remember just now we have this 8 cm thing, so we have to draw our 8 cm, which is originally over here, 8 cm. We just have to darken it lah. Just have to darken it. Okay, then after that, this one we have our 2 cm to 5 cm. Just now we know already it's like 7 cm, and then the 3 cm is over here. The 3 cm, just connect them only. Yeah, then after that you just connect. You see, because you have the measurements, everything already, and you just have to connect them using rulers. Okay, then you have your dotted line, which is how many cm? 6 cm just now, dotted. Then this one to this one, draw it. Done. This is the one. I'm done. Then you get your how many marks? You get total how many marks there? Total 4 and 5, 9 marks. No measurement needed. No labeling needed. I mean measurement, it must be like this. Yeah. Okay. So everyone, it's been a journey with Form 5. Okay, Form 5 students. Okay, especially like during MCO, we stuck a bit. Then after that, we come back to physical, and then we meet again. Then now it's like finally to your SPM. So I'm going to say that everyone, you sure can get your desired results. And tomorrow morning, we will see again. We will meet again, not see again. Okay, tomorrow morning we'll meet again. Okay, bye everyone. Have a good night, and tomorrow we will meet. Okay, bye bye.